Yaba. Oman no hu dontia o. Ya oman sumfo. Ya sum Ghana man. Ya sum wo. Yankwa. Sanya da ye no. Yesi nkonya se ya. Na ya adwenkyere. Na ye empensempensemu. Na ye nsembisa. Na ye advocacy. Si ye kasa ama yankasa ye ho. Bananam. Minimum your house lies to put in your and if you are Bojaye, young prayer who ya. But you better cannot cratch there where you're home. You better cannot cratch the gun and penny for near the assembly to be a was here the tour. And I shall come over here say. Say ye need di promises ahodo aben ye chire baby o ma yakoduo ene ne aka nsensemu o na mo nyina mo kai se emra MPP2 franka anaso mo ibon to aye campaign so mo babeje 2 million asum Ghana no o mo kan ensembi for the creative arts industry ho bam Eni bebu ponko kakra. But na parliament aye. Kokwa juma menu. Minister of Health ekopie mu mra shebedwe fie de ensem a efa renal unit okolebu eba betu dwa. E Canada da ho 4 million Ghana cedis. Kolebu akọ sign a contract bi e close ended. Meanwhile, all procurement act in more idea service and a product be a company be provided and your woman can provide in a competitive tendering. Mtia ba sign a collabu for any South African company a sign contract acquires woman can a bit my supplying kidney and a dialysis of Huniama. We probably could have had better rates if we had opened it up. Indeed, the essence of competitive tendering and they say ubenya value for money, and of course ubenya good pricing so because companies in so many prayer so many contract now they work on their pricing. Don't wanna the blame no Emma Kolebu chief executive and management omo. And every ye besi sansem yi hu nkonya. The conversation about who partners Dr. Baumia is still ongoing meboa. Manfo di hu nkomo pa. Amanfo so pechi pa. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, congratulations. What about him? That's right. Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh aka Napo Yamachinkwa. I say you choose to run me too. Proverbs is saying,
say you wenya here. No enya
adepa.
Afa de so.
Adepa so no afa.
Afa adepa.
Sansa afa de a o de
chere. Na so say we dey afa chere bi sa no.
E
dey ala be toja.
Ya we dey we dey chere.
Kromu ha. Say badwo.
O ware ye duru me bia wo nam ba bia. Bibi nti adwuma nti o so fa ka wa hye. And you always say you official there you do the needful.
In fact asofodie for
I told that. When you were going somewhere at that time o ware until you are forced to wear a ring. Open. To look more responsible.
Because a man of Kawakura no mubu.
Yes, you have to be responsible.
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, congratulations to you. obi busa se na ne tinkwa ne e de mpa na esi ntia ne tinkwa
obeso oti ase akona ko hwem
ne tinkwa na po tinkwa
nkwa
enkwa
ade no esibibi so
ele na prophet say obe frantuma no ase cha
if your daddy say ya banana oh in fact Ghana here the power Ghana here the papa when your course of politics move your course sorry the ahodo mu itimi di obi ne nan party obi ayasese yetu ba ye free ni payem in Ghana here the cause social media na bon say Ghana here the papa probably the sweetest country in the whole world though
me were exclusive yo bibi
hey
yes
na me no nam nyina wan ka
bibi
obe ka che Ghana for
me ka che Ghana for me dey fa so na ezi Ghana for
bomi mu
exclusive no many series among for Facebook untie somewhere ene fiada o de chiaye na powie
oh say chia na wi ana say
oh
me say chia
o wi parara o ja parara ne ejanne nam exclusive ene wuti na o hwe o Facebook exclusive
pacho bra Facebook na yeah they are saying bra Facebook pacho do Facebook
exclusive
Shosha happy 98.9 ye din no like our stream share
wafa de
Matthew
energy minister what say say ukura energy minister
we wa hwehwe mu no ayi o wa hwehwe mu ayi
na po man what
na we yanka we na pa ho adabe
Osofo na o shira de no so si nyina yenim no e papa one decent pastor
yes
oh mem
one young decent pastor
oh mem in fact
wa be enye izo
share apejafie
we de fikese mu kente o
apejafie asem ne ye ken
we no na ye
o ha de na
50,000 Ghana cedis de ni
kente ni no ho
wo ti ase kakra na etwa na obeyo
baba na po wa kire so your dish ba wa kire papa
energy minister we guy
ba na de bia your tie de ka na ho fama ho enka ho ne sunglasses no eno na
yes ate udu nyamie no mu a wanya wo bi aye kozie no sunglasses da
o huru crowd
udu nyamie no mu a wo hura de oh Jesus in chi o ti
no eye clear
yes na hura de bi wo hey share
oh ba na po yo bia wo kodwom na o mane na obetimi a pade ado what
oba sini trust na no ho efese dia opegani tia
anointing
yo wa family ni bra me na ye ni am for interacting
na potinko
what you see na womo a eye no ye mabunu no ye nhwe ni nsua bi
all the people simple coded we all more kabe
coded no je say kude
ya kokua
kude
okoyen kokua
o ze abrofo kaza no eni twi kaza ze ba o coded kude Nicodemusly kude kukuam yele oka Nicodemusly ha eno si ye kukuam ena aka kude no eno si ye coded teze abrofo musi akaza ni free akaza ni
so munu ni da
what nice beautiful match oya obana de na egu ni tri so no ene na bodju se no match
yeah
the kente na se no ebi na esi
na
odi ate
pam the slit no
and ore kala
no so kaba no so anya bad
na make serious energy wom energy
na no jama backing vocalist na
want me yourself baby okitaka
and it's a best man
we traditional and
yeah dankazangazani
aware no papa ni
weni papa weni awade no
that time we ho na utumi se no mo to nyom say na energy minister
kan so akata na ni na se empire koso na emi se mu to him bia na
no mo bompae as a dog so nyanto
we the last year na
dog nyanto wa
obeyi ni baako
na po last year no afi say as oyiye
na nyanto ba
no ware asa
esi edem biem
ozi na po last year no
na konsan
na nkoyo o chance o be ware bio
David
esi
asa finish
Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe congratulations na
ono so ye obi a one ne constituents etiye papa napo that's true napo betimi nyame ma no kwa nyako napo betimi atana na konwa no so
obi the information
for 200 years
binto no obi the information be ba o say this happened way back in June
na koyo asema meka mzi asembi ba wontiana mzi asembi ba asembireba oriaba ujinabia centrofo yemu bi ewudifo
oh yes ewudifo so mkunipa
but the strangest thing is
ewudifo so mkunipa
papa yemu bi ewudifo mi ba chawa de bi awiei me ma enipa anya bia enipa be 9 o je Facebook a me mpese me documents nyina beto abonje so ncheni bi adwuma a waye nipa 9 American obia ne passport number se ncheni kase me no kase woni o mamu ha
okoyin
wadwane yes
oye den no di dwane ye de na si enti a wadwane
oye Ghana ni century
en wadwane
wa bonkrofo po
eyi afrim
adwane the last time we checked on in Dubai century
98.9 when you because Monday sasem we ye bedo mo suko Dubai ho no
me say
wode ne namu mirika na me saba wode ne namu mirika
close to 800,000 Ghana cedis
waje de adwane
crofo aye djuma wo famwa say under the pretense odongo tukwan
98.9 FM ebedi sa nkomo echire na nkomo ne de dɔɔso exclusives no so de bebree na eno ye hye nkomo bi ase me ka kire wo se yankosa line koto aba ni nyina no at the end of the day I was said deliver development at the mayen so be winning flag bearer so be president so be by MP Nina must end up delivering things like roads, good hospitals, educational infrastructure. Enyinama holding. Say yebekwa kotoa bada bia na yebeba besi ha no ne ase edi nkoma bobo yem problems ho dia nanka yampo sanka bekwa kotoa ba. Now so democracy na wie ye nyina ne say I was say peja omanfo no e free baby omo e de ko empempenso a omo ankasa be hunu said there's been improvement in their lives. Nti se e kasa nsem we no mu bia e ya na memma obumfu bebre because what de ekoma wo me kwama wo e kwama me ho because Ghana ya kwan ye papa me no nyina de be benefit. So we yare na do hospital na empada ho no mo a me no mienu na benefit. Unya kidney failure. Now per dialysis machine. Now one brain when you beer, minu and a benefit. And to say, ye babet na hani fa amanyofo nsemu a wo mo ka kire yen ye nti ento aba ma wo mo. Na ye de toto wo mo performance ho a patcho ye nya boni bia. In fact, near constitution na hye say ye ne no an ye no. Because journalism na ye no. Senior democracy was said the impuntu breye no. Sa so na journalism no ne practice must deliver development to the people. Intuition sem chironi bia otimi ebu ponkoko na chi ko fansam a politicians aka e de beto abontin busasa asem we ye wo kan ye yakosi sen a sa journalist no ono na wo so otie no na no ye hyase ye hwehwe projects ahodo bi a NPP amanyoko, in fact government of Ghana MPP for na ene o ma form government yi o mo ka kire yen so o mo beye project ni bi wo ho a o mo beto ye ida sani ewie anani ewie ebi nso wo ho a o mo apam mu ka so o mo beye eye o mo ankasa initiative but o se ekani nyina bom ni ebusa se how far so far. One of the promises a ban way a catch Ghana for a creative arts industry no. In fact, say ye pe presidential candidate in the run up to the 2016 elections. Unya massive endorsement from the entertainment industry. Na ye President Akufo-Addo or the then candidate Akufo-Addo. So you see a pemampania actors, actresses, musicians, and members of the creative industry. A born a chidom tie na chi endorsing a candidature or mampania Akufo-Addo. One key beneficiary of the creative arts support because of nitirimupo any means some more kaya or kaso obeye and dia page the creative arts industry. And then say nyame one of our own music producer par excellence, successful media manager Marco Krekumanti, so a deputy minister, and that is to indicate to Ghana for the importance of Mampenia Akufo-Addo or attach it to the creative industry. Because you need one of them to be there. Sanya be your be hwe man ye manyina akoyie. Na nsem a party ni bi si na ni so no wetimi achieve. Ene ye pese hwe sansem ni bi a wo mo ka fa creative arts industry no ho. Nyembusa se ye deliver kodum pempenso ben. Bra Facebook Nebe she wani so ade na fa comment gu ho kire wo so wadwene wo ho wo ye nipa ye Ghana ni kabi o epa ho adaben enti kabi. I'll be reading your comments on Facebook. Na munyina mo be kaya the New Patriotic Party ka kire Ghana for say at the time, there are 10 regions, me boy. The whole country, there were one befitting national theater. Ghana kakrakaya, ya did creative arts etu ye ho. Ghana kakrakai, oman wen na, ya were one befitting national theater. And sadie way, me say ye nyina e begia to mu say e ha dwene. Say as on mine. And you see the reason tia hu here say you be pay attention to the creative arts industry ni say it is one of the industries a bit me solve unemployment pa. See e pesi yi mabu na gu kwan so street so eton pure water, ton dog chains. Ya pesi yi e mabunu free street no so a one of the sectors a bit me absorb a lot of the young people the creative arts industry, because me, I believe that everybody has a talent. Onipe biara ewa doma chedie bi. Nti na mampani Akufo-Addo ne MPP for ka say omo ba construct modern large seating theaters. Listen, in every regional capital except Accra. But also the takura de be hyase. No ma Kotamale. No ma ba Kumase. Say America say according to the new Patriotic Party nankasa, emra omo ye 2020 campaign. Omo ka say Koforidua large sitting theater no omo wie. And it is in their own document. So at least Koforidua is completed. This is what they told us in 2020. And document may kaya free mono. A MPP na document accounting for our stewardship. And that's the document I have here. You could trip your man kasa on the website. Title of the document here, accounting for our stewardship. Because no matina kunyaso from 2017 abesi 2020. Almost answer see and almost babim. Intina was say almost ebebu akonta che Ghana for baby a woman de or minor kwakoduo. In terms of one kasa promises omo ye. And in 2020, omo boy amane say eba theaters, modern theaters, the say national theater de bi say eba no a omo wie Koforidua de no. Ewie misro say wo tiem na wo Koforidua. Besrawa Buame. Ehe fa wo Koforidua ena yesi a modern large seating theater. Me ba cho unim brono no a wo de bobrono ni di kekekire me fa send me obetimi so dia fa your WhatsApp line no so 0551 563 916 0551 563 916 obetimi de sa response no afa your WhatsApp line am dia to dwane sesi anso ama wo no so betimi so dia fa your Facebook streaming page no so sesi a na wo dia to ho dia mame na yenya infoni no da Facebook sesi a wey eye Koforidua theater wenya national theater wey Koforidua theater Eastern region NSC wey sa anoho bay yedema 2016 in the manifesto omo ka se omo hyase afri takrade ali se Eastern region ka Ghana ho nti se ekopie ho no a boni bi anim na me busa se 9 other regions na aka because that time na 10 regions nti let's not stretch it to 16 regions 9 other regions na aka no one theater no ewe he
Happy FM
when accountability MPP nankasa render to Ghanaians. So when it comes to construction of modern large seating theaters in every regional capital apart from Accra, omo wie Koforidua de. One of the Kumasi Diano is ongoing. And then we say the other regions na akano. One with theaters no ewe
Happy FM.
Now enye just theaters no mo promise you. Almost sounds like say ombesi modern studios. One more etonyo anyum tofuo betimi akọ no makọ record wo monyum. Either say it will be at a minimal cost. And now akoya buy the NT pese eboa ma obia or nothing talent intino ebetimi kura free. About modern studios, modern music recording studios no ewe he yen ye metena ha se ebo obia chikeke o baby a wire ade no ye be kan fefefe te sese ne de Koforidua theater emfonia to Facebook so obi ahwe. This they have achieved. And over animuna efe minim the sitting capacity there, but the specification for these theaters aye 1 modern, 2 large sitting theaters. Na se wo national theater ko hwese ne national theater aya o rebe ho. Oh, national theater. Na bohu musuo se wo koye event na koje national theater. I just was a current air conditioners aka ho. Akope wa standby generator aka ho. There is a board. Omo. A board appointed by this current administration. Na ayareho mekai JSS SSS time yende say SHS SSS ne JSS mo kai fan world.
We are the fun children, everybody. That's what shaped some of us.
National Theatre gave the young people of this country the opportunity to unearth their talents. John Dumelo Munina passed through the stage on National Theatre. Ehona enkoda emabulu. Satime no any time I come more near 1990 why yenye. We had a place to go and vent our excess energy, learn something, and show what we can also do. And the National Theatre, National Theatre, Nan kami de mususu yempone say yasha bosse ye ba be see modern theaters across the country no. The national one ye be peja de su hoye amana ye a proper and befitting national theatre. The last event I show TV so mo ye National Theatre. Kofu huo mo sa. Meanwhile, okwasa wokoji National Theatre the event ye ju premium. E be charge you say ne wo say charge you. Kofo ye event ho mo gisika.
Gisika na coin.
Inina say according to Ghana, ye financial administration tier ko consolidated funding. Say sikani nyina ko aban ho. Ekọ aban ho. Ye National Theatre anyene ne say. Na 9 other regional theatres na mampani akufado ni MPP share ye ho bono ewe he. Oh, fun world. Patro bra Facebook me bon kaye me de wo kwa chire. Oh me kaka onyema bi.
Erade.
Na we na nkora is.
Obi a showcase the talent. And the National Theatre nya kono. And we are not busy and serious in helping other regions to also have their own.
You have no idea how many people Saudi will ship you.
Oh yes.
But then you jaya manu to Facebook,
social media. Na unim ne ha me kra. Ene ifiada. Ene nwumri ochina no pa kwasiada no pa okomol ho a. There is nothing to learn at the mall.
Yeah.
There is nothing to learn.
A white man's culture.
Yeah, there is nothing to learn at the mall. Indeed, a lot of people go there, window shopping, photos. And day in, day out, we are churning out graduates from different levels of education. JHS, SHS, university. We are graduating all these people every year.
National Theatre the year program.
Happy FM.
Adia creative arts ebetimia yama oman winkwa. And I shut a while ago show back what you saying.
How about you bear 200K?
And then Black Sheriff Bo show back what you saying. We allow our young people to struggle. We say, boys need be brave talent. Now, so the avenue to showcase this talent in Ukraine, and people are taking advantage of them. Yet, we promise the young people of this country, young people who have the interest in being in the creative arts, say, showcase more talent. I'm a creative industry. Where are the 9 other theaters? Promise the people of this country. Where are they? Because you make a crowd, Kumasi, at least for a year, dear. Because you make a crowd, when another be a miss, say, winning the way Kumasi for energy entertainment. There be a Ghana Music Awards here in kind. All major musical concerts, Accra.
Yeah.
Major movie premiering in Accra. Just because you need a facility now, you do host events in Accra, and Kumasi and other regions. So the concentration is all in Accra.
And you know, National Theatre, fan world, yeah.
Happy
And the artists no complain, say Ghanaians developed the taste for Nigerian music. Now share trend in ACTR, even our own.
Yeah.
We are not protecting it. In the media, everywhere. They will play Nigerian music and leave the Ghanaian.
Why not?
Because sorry, an anti-chrome. And Nigerians are more to Ghanaian music. So,
forget.
I want a radio station, the TV station. No Nigeria, no more. Because I say, that's all. National Theatre.
I want me to create me a use theatre. See, am I near Koyen? Dear, you're near Koyen. I'm running National Theatre Naso every weekend.
Poo, terrible
Theatre. Fun Chaka. Fun world and they discover terrible Chaka. Nanessa was all program be said their member Koyen way. Ukwaya when you're
Penfo.
First, what's not seen now, sorry, Akunyana Katum. And I'm going to see.
Those who believe in the ideologies of J.J. Rollins, they must help to protect the legacy.
Yeah.
So Rollins is here.
Oh, no, see, see,
Jimmy kind.
Nyamenu kwene sa Rollins and see National Theatre yensi wan kreni BBC no. Because we are
Yenya patatras ye.
Obiansi na junior BBC. It's never okay. It's never occurred to any other government.
It has occurred. Okay.
Bibi, we cannot take this a year occurrence. And you see consistently the narrative around the construction of the National Theatre has been, feasibility studies. They say, are not looking at brick and mortar. They are looking at a prefab.
We are looking at 10.
We are looking at 10.
What can someone na me there? Your National Theatre si ho. We deliberately killed National Theatre and created an avenue for the private man to set up what do they call domes. Yeah, and my coming now. All events need to
Kodom say.
The bed then
National Theatre.
Why the event be ko? Everybody Nyankopon.
Happy FM.
In your Daniel, as a politician, National Theatre. I could pay so entry manage.
Maybe any mask. National Theatre board members number Boswe.
Bobo Mudin.
Obian Kasentia.
Obia.
Nana Fredua
board member.
Yes. Nana Fredua Ajima Ofuriata. One board chairman.
Okotomen.
Amy Apia Frempong, Mrs. Ono executive director, National Theatre of Ghana. Me can't see as him so. Madam Manson Williams, National Theatre of Ghana, your board member. Abdullahi Awudu, or your board member. Professor Dr. Awo Mana Esiedu, one also a board member.
Happy FM.
Professor Dr.
Mr. Isahak Serikra Na Okwesi, one also a board member.
Happy FM.
Dr. Misomu Amo, one also a board member. Mr. Ajete Anan, one also a board member.
Ajete Anan.
Professor Samuel Ntonsu, and also a board member. This and a board. A kukudam for and Omuda National Theatre. No. But you see, a better just say National Theatre Atitia Pansamno. And then over one of the dailies, sir. Nana Fredia say, well, we have seen it. Nana Fredia, Miss Annie Diemwa, or you'll be a dear mount. Yeah. And you communicate well. Okasa and Tiase will go for the dead, Nana. But the air can say it's not about you seeing it. Your front was about see the problem. You are there to solve the problem. What solutions have you preferred to dealing with the dilapidated nature of the infrastructure OCCano? Because Senkaye and Kazia do be a problems in the air. And Senkaye said, you have a grandma. Hey, Karamuka know your problems. That's not what we say. You use a Konako. But Facebook never heard the state of National Theatre as well. But Facebook, National Theatre, that's there. You can see for yourself. Oko Facebook is there. So that Obin Kasebia, ya said that then they are betnase and ye can was him. And you see, it tells of why we have not put any or little investment into our creative arts. Do you know? So the creative arts alone, as we speak now, is employing about over 1 million, 2 million people. Yes. And do you know that with as little as about 1 billion Ghana cedis of investment, this same sector can employ close to about 6-7 million people? Yes. And look at the and this one is constant too. It is always generating money. Yes. And it's always creating money. We can creative as a 24-hour shift. Exactly. 24-hour shift industry. It is always creating money. Day in, day out. It's always creating money. So you can just imagine the revenue. The creative arts industry in Kwan. And never mind. We are talking in terms of billions of dollars. Yeah. Imagine you have proper national theatres at the respective regions as promised.
The national theatre.
And the national theatre, it's on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Hey, national theatre.
I'm for Quatrona or be play. No, the likes of
the still are in this state. The year program. The so-called managers and board members.
You know how many other options? It's not as if you will be Kumasi and one can cry the ending. Yeah, everybody live Kumasi and Minkonko. And as you will be a northern region, like I say, event in Vanco.
National Theatre.
That's the only thing that you have.
Facebook.
I know that Facebook. Anyway.
Now, Yaka nyina no. Ghana for mo ntwuma bi nsiso. Na we no enye NDC MPP asem. Debi.
And you find NDC as well. MPP awafa nyina na team.
And money a problem. The likes of Uncle Ebo White. The likes of my good friend. This young man on also try theater.
Or you play big crama among for two cocoa. Oh, right. Now, me refiding.
Quiz mistress of National Maths and Science Quiz. Ogoka Sembia na George Kwe. And then I totally feel that as sometimes the arts and whatever no among for Buniseda Sebi.
As a cocoa. But do you know what goes into even writing a song?
Because if I know what goes,
do you know what goes into composing a song
from that sector? Young managing Yenti. this and tourism.
That is
in India. Some are cast the Indian bedroom. You be a menukuye.
That be okay.
amen to us.
Now
Share. And you go here. I say you see.
You lost it. No. Yamfanya. No. Share. Namia dunya culture. Very, very rich culture. Tourism sites. You do say me. And defense look at what people are doing to their beaches.
Yes.
And sir, a year, I join it. A puya, if you do a can. And confirm developing omudi boat as one for transfer edenante. And we do that. Niaka say a here. Near IMF. What if you IMF? A few way. A few would team the boat to see Ubenyesika. Yakubu Jessica Kakra. None inside there so. Near home. Oh, a national theatre. Oh, Shamma netete. And you any value in say. The Amay, PBS Yawa. Apesika de aya de. No be agri ko national theatre so. You any value you say. What you say?
There were times people had to move their events to Accra International Conference Center. African Legends Night. And also the other and Kanepapemua and National Theatre.
Yes.
Because National Theatre was built purposely for shows.
Yes.
Accra International Conference Center, when you musical show or what, everybody, every sound, proper sound engineer will tell you, say, you struggle to get the best sound because you're in for that purpose. But because you're a befitting theatre enti, now you're forced to add your event in a can't we and events are what we bet to make decentralized events. Other regions in Sweden Kakra Nanka VGM is there and Kakra no say no.
Vodafone be next year Accra near be.
Oh no kwadi Kumasi so it brings a whole new opportunity and it will but you must say the sana Kumasi for no dey nyum mu tie bia na omuso kwa na manyum hiti o omuso tie nyum ni bia na para Tamale omuso tie nyum ni bia na okọ eye central region omuso tie nyum ni bia na and western region from Ghana for say wo no person oba VGM age so afa play afa sana wakobi what are you talking? And we want to say, we are constructing modern large sitting theaters in every regional capital.
Paragraph 2686. Construct modern large sitting theaters in every regional capital except Accra. Beginning with Koforidua.
Beginning with Takoradi.
Well, in this is a beginning with Takoradi, Tamale, and Kumasi.
But you want to say on Takoradi.
Send me the truth.
Me Koforidua. Koforidua dey na omo dey akire en fa do maka kire say omo wie. Omsi Kumasi there is ongoing. But the manifesto said they were going to begin with Takoradi.
Ade ba ko na.
But Takoradi fo amutie yen, mo hwe yen wo Facebook, mo moa yen, e bia na ba bia tie ni ntie ye. But ehin fa Takoradi e na ye wie ana ye si a large, in fact, a modern large sitting theater. Amamo.
Paragraph 284. Partner the private sector to set up a state-of-the-art hospitality teaching facility with an operational hotel, classrooms, kitchen, library, and dormitories. Teaching facility. I'm going to portion of the part.
Okay.
Happy was it? The National Folklore Board has been set up, and registration of all Kente and Edinkra designs is in the process. It is also conducting an inventory of all our cultural assets.
Because some shebo say, be protected the copyright of the Edinkra
symbols.
Beautiful.
But in the China for
Obi to UK, China, Omucha, and the year Omunia.
Yes.
a dinkra symbol. No country no one we are exclusive except Ghana. Exclusive is idea we. And UK for the anka yan chaplain uncle share. We said the meaning. So I'm for grand machine curriculum. I'm on
the anka be shim dada. Kedi be shame. Meanwhile, Abrofuba be sua about the dinkra symbols. Waba ebesua about a dinkra symbol. So ye dinkra symbol ba koto ho a. It's a whole thesis. I'm telling you. Adia betimi. Yeni epekasa. Adia. So we sankofa keke. A dinkra symbol sankofa. We no nko ato ho a. Lectures abetimi ayafa sa symbol no nko a ho.
Hwe. Omanwe mu. The tradition and culture. Yen frantuma kwa.
David,
yes.
And to me be our deeds. And to yen tourism, yen culture, and dear. Anka am can you go a family
to know said your best semen and a brow best semen.
Happy FM.
Yeah. The US foresees Nigeria's creative industry revenue hitting 100 billion.
US.
They foresee. They foresee Nigeria's creative industry revenue hitting 100 billion US dollars by 2030, which is just about 6 years from now. If you go to the United States of America, creative arts industry on an annual basis is giving them about 54 to 70 billion US dollars. That's on an annual basis. Now, in Ghana, the Papa will share tourism as well. Any creative art as well. Somewhere around 2021-2022. Dr. Mohammed Awa.
Oh, some minister there.
Dr. Mohammed Awa. Editor just say there were certain strategies here. Ghana, yedi gu akwemu. Said the we will be able to tap into Ghana's creative arts industry. Now, even with that, we were looking at say betimi make to a tune of about 5 to 7 billion US dollars on an annual basis. Now the construction of your national theaters construction of studios rehabilitation of tourism sites under government baby answer me so yakono maybe sir ni nyina kamfu ano
ekowie sen
so obi Eba Bontembe, so Clemento Suarez in 2022 was hitting out at government. And over government, the government, say, because they are into a year course. They were asking government, you told us, so oversee national theaters across 10 regions. It's 2021, entering 2022, and we've not seen at least 2 of them being constructed. And so when such people come out to say government, it looks as if you've benefited from the creative industry.
You took advantage
of us, but you are disrespecting us. I'll go with that person.
The key ones amongst them will join political parties. But when they get what they want, that's all.
Yes. I am expecting to hear musicians, actors and actresses who are campaign platform. So
don't
I'm expecting to hear them.
Don't say anything.
Turn the heat.
Baby, don't say anything.
Oh, when you're saying
what the thing is that the industry itself.
Ejako Kwabna wen.
Kwabna they say
legends there. The thing is that it's not about who campaigned for who. They may have campaigned.
No,
but what they expected in return
it must also be about who campaigned for who, because those actors and actresses and musicians, and the only presidential candidate what can be about the creative industry is Nanado. That is why they are supporting.
And when I'm making
so we need to call them out.
The thing is that I didn't know you identify say ebetimi solve unemployment.
You see, identify. Mask kasa.
Headphone nation. Why identify say Osha obetone?
Yes.
Intina
mission.
na de no nim se me fa na metemene na mate de ma so ne se fa ka
adentina wo
adentina de wo ni
ate wa se
se wo kura wo kire se wo ni creative arts and sports over member so for billions na wo kan no so community am say
about $5 billion annually. That's just from the creative arts.
Tourism can creative arts. Bibi, how much near free IMF?
$3 billion.
Indeed, creative arts for me 5 billion. I feel 3 billion. I feel back on your geo, baby.
Your general in fee,
na eno kra na buy in trenches.
Yeah.
Never
with conditionalities.
Biting one. Your friend austere measures. She eno danchen. Tourism for more 2 billion.
David,
economy.
More than that because the projection is that estimation. Tourism no ever provide you between 10 billion to $15 billion.
Dollars.
Yes, that's the analysis that has been done for a very long time now.
They won't share creative arts in Kwa Keke.
No. And my says Sikano, Bibi. On my way, I didn't know share austere measures. I say.
Okay, any reason behind doing that?
Do you know how many? Brazil, I'm told, so my policy.
Yeah.
The policy is that young men and women who feel more special talent in football, such that the Brazilian economy will benefit from them.
Yes.
Football now, boxing, yes, I ni ababesi tourism industry. Me say, as I said, the whole beaches, fair, 777 crofone,
the patrol beaches now have a 500 and over kilometers of stretch.
Beautiful beach.
Adani Bola.
Yeah, two baller. If you enumerate,
meanwhile, big soccer it's a big deal.
I don't cry, yo. I don't pay and see a cleaning home bona. $5 billion. Into Gomari,
where the population of the youth of this country. As I was said deliberately, you are deliberately also talent nurturing just help them nurture their talent.
And now look just a more so about BC AEB.
Academy. Wababisi Academy.
Nkwadan kitwa.
Yeah.
Pese bobo. True. Economy no. Aye AEB. Over
o kan ball asemi say o ton player baako o ton player baako FIFA policy is such that the nation benefits,
exactly.
The FA benefits,
exactly.
The club are not born and yet Tony benefits. Even courts are not physically. Say yentimi nyehwe kra yentweni omusa ne because the player no cry tona the busuafo wo beso masene kwa te pressure bebiri so
me say afi nanka Ghana timi count 300 footballers as it in obia there $500 $500,000 no man in your 2% afi it again develop sports infrastructure
Kratitino
and you Ghana you enkwada 500 omi capable of
why not
going to any academy outside
Accra we have talent
Accra what you enkwada 400 we capable of
yes
Afinajan example
no crowd ni as one top
top of his school team, but you mean I don't come for no.
500,000.
I know because I said, say na ya Jenny. It is also about our understanding of things because it's critical. Say yet any mononia tensem was here. Ni jono. Now there are there are states on the continent of Africa, countries on the continent of Africa. What do you depend on? Tourism.
Yeah. Now tourism is the bread countries. You know, when you want
to go to Gambia.
When they go to yes.
People are going to Mauritius.
Na South Africa cry. Maybe. Now radio station me organize getaway trip to South Africa.
Me say, na say obi akwa konfano chidua bi atu aturu kwa.
We twego.
Say dua no, ye de hu ye de tu we na nkrofo hu edua no de eye. Ye twatutu ye o. Ansa na ye hu. Na say dua we abrofo do say na mprimere ana ebubufu atu kwan do say na mprimere say dua no. We see so many times a year. Once. Also different colors. And then the piano fifi ya.
Na see ya ho ban o nti no obi akotwa o twa.
Dia ma me reti akra na say mask yes you also for bi o. E na ono kobo amanfo pa. O se dua na ebonsam dua.
And so a whole ministry of tourism.
Ghana is a direct opposite of China.
Me know ya adwene. Oh, me know ya adwene.
Direct opposite of China.
Me know ya adwene.
Sani Chinese omubekunu straight. That's not what I'm advocating. So ubetimi afeduesi China mountain so.
Ukucha.
Sema bo pass ye chatu achene.
Abuja, Nigeria, Abuja heya.
Wecha.
Mask. Se eduesi wo fie kura wontimi nkosoro se wo twa keke.
Wecha dua to achene.
Wecha to achene. A historic tree.
Now you are better as so any abeche oxygen na home. Woni ye beche oxygen kakra na aka no woni ye be home
na say bia no kra na Ministry of Tourism and Creative Arts no mu nimpo se wo ho no mu
they don't know na bia no see attention for so da
say bia no fe ase say bekai yes. The Battle of Feyase.
Yes.
It was between the Ashantis and
the Dangerous.
Yes.
When say Dangerous.
Yes, papa tinta so gu.
Ai.
Na de
na fifi.
Kwame de nkra de abonyam.
Na fifi. Esi ho emfie ahasa.
Yes. 300 years.
Emfie
yentimi ankashi in. Kashi de yentimi afa nye Ewurade Nyankopon no man we kura.
Me say. Ye nyame di adu kuyen. Ye nyame di adu ye bia. Ya dane ne tue ne ni refie. Hwe. Ye nya satisfy we ni wi a.
Asa.
Bia ka bia hu nya.
Yafuna
asa. Bibi.
Accident bi se Kintampo Waterfalls emribi. Few Kintampo Waterfalls.
Ya at Japan.
Facelift bay na ehunu.
Ye hu he.
Boti Falls. Anyene ne se fiti tama na ba yakoda.
Egusu o.
Hunya. Kakum National Park se ne tie na asa.
Yeah.
Abrofu no kanka Black Americans no ba they love being at our beaches.
Yes. You see,
love our
when you
beaches.
go to the Volta region, they be American. You see, left with me. Volta region, ne die. Yen
A tourism center
Volta region
of the Republic of Ghana.
Ghana. Ade. Nyangu
Tourism center of the Republic of Ghana.
Timu pese menyamo dey.
Na ye planning for politicians no mu am ya me pade an Kanyakopon bebusa o mo pa.
And there is a busa so for ne ko hu.
Volta region.
No mo say ho ano.
Eponanya no. Asi di omo
Fita.
Wakoketa. And wakoketa de enye obi na be ka kiro. What's wakoketa? Me guy in 2014 Lionel Lodge. Those times now National Youth for Peace something frequency tone school Tammy Demen and Volta region then Eastern region of baby I'm a call many who's the new film trim what are you talking we slept at the beach yet
Na say yes
na mountain ni ama akoso mo yira fa wo mu me say Been the IRO.
It is all catch me.
And I'm me ko MC wedding biwo Ebri Gardens.
Okay.
Happy FM.
We do
Ebri Gardens are 7.
Me say we do am say nyame so on fire boni nche.
Ebri Gardens are 7 na bekin.
Sefa. Nyame am for men ye boni nche a. Ye be nya sika na ache. Se Oman pa betimi ahihye te se de Dubai no ma ahihye a yenkofo dwane ekono na thousands of generations to come
your cold desert so
o hwe de Ebri Gardens pa yensa no de aye ho pa sefa many soon sira di bibia bio na de obeya Ghana for Dubai to say you kuro ba first time me see
the bag is also a do
kotena efuru ponko so ne ayi kaba so desert so akofan anyam Oso wakwaji wani aba akofa nwie wakọ skyscrapers so wakọ he wani so ade all me ko aha ye betimi ato a natural environment.
You see, one of the beautiful places I've ever been to. Me do a big garden say hey eni tie ja ma na you say enti clearly no ye person na me bo asase foforo ni akotra so ni ase we
say
ye kre say ya say we na nke ko ba wi ni akotra ya mo so what did you show you as yan sa
yes mo
kwesi ba sa shade
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye ba
98.9 FM 21 gone past the hour 2 we are running up until 5 inti nkomo no de do so nso betimi de wodi aba na ya can kind amount on Facebook enchebe ko Facebook na kotie ni amount so eka Sanko why are they ne epani bia na de ba no why are they pa no na bese nkonye ne na ye ne abonyofo no so atena se ne ahwe other matters nso a eda ye nimu ene awie ye be phone lines no later na so wo de wadwenkyere no aba na yaje wo so so wano de semu a wo de enam wo na ade we kra no me bese me busa se achievement and forge a new and formal collaboration between chiefs and the government.
And then so
wait.
Means I am for near
aban
yaka.
Just say
yara
Ghana. Meba, I mean name home come rest here.
Pepe.
Ho adabenti sinupi na nokre eye ba kope.
We'll take a break. Yakwaba, yabeken kan messages are there or Facebook.
It's time to relive good African music, legendary music that still thrills at African Legends Night. Come and enjoy live performances from Obrafo, George Gerard, Kwabena, and the sensational Yvonne Chaka Chaka from South Africa. Get your tickets for 500 Ghana cedis single and 900 Ghana cedis couple from Airport Shell, Silverbird Cinemas, Global Media Alliance, or online via AfricanLegendsNight.com or Eager Tickets or via *713*33*40# and make your way to the Grand Arena on 1st December 2023 at 6 p.m. Sponsors HD Plus, Eddie's Pizza, Really Great Brands, York's Rent-A-Car, Media Partners, Happy FM, Daily Guide, YFM, CTFM, CTTV, YTV, MX24, NYDJ Live, Amayal Deborah, BNFT, Ghana Web, and 3 Music. African Legends Night, celebrating music of African origin.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche angel cola. Me bread obi fa angel cola drink. Na ne yonku eyi angel orange. Ana angel mango. Ose me san pedi obi eyi. Aka me de ho.
Sese obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo dear mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no my body angel apple lime.
What ye? A sign of my dear. Mr. Angel Cola, any angel orange, and a mania. I think it's also from wifey. For us, Chester, Ebesia. Never angel drinks in a room. Obianca in Winnie. There was some mono, no anum.
Annie, that's a massa. And no, I don't know.
There be a sunny angel Cola, the assemble. Angel drinks here. I'm in my bush. I don't call soft drinks, beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA, Ajay Jane Kratoyatu.
Emresa na wasesa ho bi ene na nansen high sense TV abano ya na tia kama na afei ya ma no frameless edge esi udemu a sajin chieni high sense TV die ene da ho se kroje ya ye no abefo e dia ma enemafo kwan se streaming ana wo download the app smart nti ye ni nyina sound no so boom wosha asa wo theater your TV operating system no vida and na Android high sense TV papa che entwe nyinam kanea na bo no on the low your TV size baby laser ne 100-inch crowd high sense in Kwane ma 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Afia Chemono, Happy Bible Quiz. I can't see any yet. The dead. A pencil. Near Sian Yebebre.
He found a silver cup in his sack.
Benjamin.
Medibama 23.
After waiting, Sana Baye, a Baye the dead Bebrine, Baye Pinso. I'm yes, Siadia Pinswaka home. Ewa bra, one woman named Ewa Krumo, Siakai. Why? And the betting Kunim Ewa Happy Bible Quiz 2023. I can see for a video at to Happy 98.9 FM. Kwasia de Bia, Ewa Brano, Siabono, Nayan Tenasi, Nian him the form named the Ewa Krumo, so Musiakai, Kayo, say Kwasia de Bia, Ewa Brano, Siambo, Happy 98.9 FM. Happy Bible Quiz 2023. Womo Mogoye, Emir Media Bremo, and the Bible Society of Ghana, Christian Council of Ghana, and it to Villa Water Solutions. Happy Bible Quiz, Knowing Christ. Happy FM, and Nijen Kwan.
Read your Bible, pray every day.
Happy Bible Quiz, Knowing Christ.
Ɛfa ho adabe nti Sinopi na nokre ɛyɛ baako pɛ. Ɛfa ho adabe nti Kabi
98.9 FM pamwa da benjumedie na wani gu so ahwe ne Facebook na waso gu so a wetie no e radio so 8 minutes gone past they are to yanko Facebook ne akokenkan messages ni bia what they ato Facebook.
A lot of the messages are coming in BB and Nana Ampon Sambedi Akon or say one thing killing Ghanaians is religion. Today most of our cinemas have been turned into churches. Come to Teshi. Our favorite La Scala cinema is now Lighthouse Chapel.
Yeah.
For Sutherland Park, now bushy and wasting of.
Yeah.
Ghana is a joke.
Children's Park.
La Scala ne cinema.
Yeah, ne cinema.
I've heard La Scala. I don't know the name.
Cinema.
Wow.
La Scala cinema. Yeah.
Orion ni munina.
Orion, yeah.
Now what kind those days Orion cinema ne kumkofo ye crusade ni ade. Ni na ya sorry. Now come not we are craft factories crowd and
yeah, factories.
Yeah.
Ghana. For the say it is only when the right systems are not in place that prayers become a solution mechanism. One of the this man and Clifford Yali. Good afternoon going out to you. Karaoke. Or say you can give 100 years to these leaders. Same problems. Ghanaians will wake up to
complain again.
Or Ghanaians wake up to too much sleeping. one of the audience me buy no. Or say all presidents do visit Europe, but nothing came better. The youth have to wake up.
Yeah.
One of the audience me buy no.
Yeah.
Joseph Amwabo, Avagen, or say good afternoon, Bibi. Greetings to Sarah. I'm watching you guys live from Joe Baker Services, Lejikuku constituency. Tishi demo. One of the other other messages nibi. Ewa hama menkin can be enfama a year a TF4 and a 4. We is coming from Simon Oredu. Or say good afternoon. Yeah, Joe. So Kofi Jerome must say, Mr. Brown, good afternoon. Hospital self they didn't build, and you are talking about theater, Masa. You don't know your government. Good afternoon. Go without you. You don't know your government yet. Wikidility. Godwin Nutsi. I say good afternoon, Bibi. It's like Nana Akufo-Addo fought for political power. Fought for political position rather, and the office of the president just to reward his father, family, friends, and concubines. Nana Akufo-Addo has succeeded in destroying the foundation of the nation. Ghana is bleeding. Godwin Kwame Nuchi, incoming assembly member for the Podo electoral area in North Tong.
Okay.
And OTA free. First is Michael Togbo. Or say good afternoon, Bibi and the crew. Watching you from Osu. This marriage. And so, Kerry says, God bless Ghana with more things, because we always choose bad leaders who can't think outside the box. Michael Adot also good afternoon. I'm watching you live from Ajay Kojo, Tema West. Andrew Kotoko Kese. Or say it is simple. This government and its apparatchiks are not interested in the goodness of this country, but self-interest. We say escape from Pong, Abrokwa, or say this by force marriage, all in the name of Vice President. Emmanuel M. Awuli because of Vice President. From United States of Kisaman, and they are rather thinking of building a cathedral. Shameless leaders. Cathedral na near DC. Asem Sebe. Derek I also good afternoon, Bismark Brown. Kweko Pare Anoba say this happened way back in June. I know they don't know about our this one, Suleiman Queen say, Bibi, are you sure this marriage no be Azawan? Are you sure not because he wants to be vice? You and I were not there.
You and I were
not there. Please.
You don't have the pink sheet.
Some of the messages kakra. Some of the messages no iguzua banti.
Keep sending your comments through.
Amos Dela or say the beach in Volta region are clean. Because you can't throw trash along that because the people living there will not allow you to.
Now,
you see, yeah, production, said the environment in city after tidal waves no, and process and no, but be a man bedroom so somebody had to follow us with a bucket of water.
Oh, really?
Yes, to a different place. And son, I just a woman so wow. And you put
wow.
Really?
To ensure some of
yes. Any petri. What you no on Babesia, never do thinking Zebia.
Now you're penning for Dubai future pictures. You're penning for Dubai future pictures. Normally they are two on Facebook pages. Pictures. They say you can't come to Hobi. No more picture champo.
Maybe patron. Me person mu minister ko ako GBC ako ako jara picture.
Why? No.
Why? Facebook. Ghana Broadcasting Company. That's what I
Okay.
I'm not
TBC.
Well, man,
TBC na make am.
GBC.
Why Minister Ben?
What the last time?
Mole National Park.
Extra picture to encourage somebody to also go.
And so now, we do na hono mu fifiri.
Me say, why afianya material Shy Hills.
Monkeys in the
Minister Ben, tourism minister Ben, deputy announcer minister Ben, and wako jira ho. And chop for this, this is a good place. It's young I am. Most of them are marketing.
Yeah.
You don't believe
the only man's out the office, and today Queen Mother from the same period against the color.
Now no more medical tourism. Can you imagine?
Imagine
Traditional tourism, medical tourism, medical tourism, hospital bang. And
you say, I see. No training microphone maso. Me necessary money adeno. Na schools yo.
Oh yes.
They didn't get trained. Konko page mo pesika. No mo fa ma hu mo busia. Eno ye. Uti say since say better die ho and then medical tourism. And then tourism creative art then tourism.
What tourism? Why? Now on my only hospital and only beds or hospitals so become medical tourism. Unit in Anyon that was
a Brick Gardens, who to be here, come medical tourism.
A Brick Gardens, now, a
Brick Garden. One man not to tell
private sector man, Brick Gardens, amusement park.
The city say, yeah, Yeniha, and on the Achimota. Achimota forest, a design by, I say, yeah, Baba Zoo.
Yes.
Kesia pa Eco Park S1 West Africa BBC oh do Brian to Boasie Messi Achimota here Eco Park Bibi those times now 2015-2016 one no Musumaya cover those here Eco Park those times we are having conversations with the CEO for Forestry Commission
na unim akrazu no hu unim say Achimota forest one e na okọ hono mu abesu
emu an kom de won
na what and now what that me
ko hono mu bi they were pleading with that say yemfa yem donate nnuane ne nam mamoa no
oh the when I go there to check something
telling you oh should try so Achimota forest but they ain't comfortable empire no sa gate ni mu a obekọ straight sa
come de mu ano
telling you
is that more than
na we be don kwa say ni pa bebre ni sa krazu no ho ne de akọhye o
and I come de mu ano
me say they told me omo pay cho obi obekọ obi they plead with them say ya mo be donate nnuane ma me fa ma mo I'm telling you
Yampo
because maske and everybody was clamoring for CBU be a media person to be a part of the creative tourism and tourism industry.
Marco Krekumante on the deputy.
Marco Krekumante friend of friend of Befa Sisi or no dear or friend now Befa. But Marco Krekumante a lot of the people are actually disappointed in you.
Oh yes. At least studios with me.
If you are not, I am.
At least a lot of the people within the creative arts
are very much disappointed.
Very much disappointed.
Because we know him to be a very firm and person.
Oh yes. So if
but I'm saying reflect how leadership fair championing for idea or representing. Because he can do better.
Apart from the theaters, they promised to build studios.
Ultra modern studios.
Recording ultra modern identify the scene. That is one of the key challenges if you see underground artists.
I'm going to say, for different means. What has been the contribution of that means to the growth of this country and the industry itself? Even you say in the deba. How many people have been touched by Sadian? Since then, ne dada dia noa dia. Senye ya kwasa besiechi.
Enko besie me koya masanaba. Obradi me chinchia.
Nanso ngosiri.
Hey, I will pa magana.
Ah, da benti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
O ka se ka o bọ mi abasa.
Abasa o. Abasa o. Abasa. Abasa. Mfanyeme.
Oh, Ghana menti na abasa.
Mfanyeme. We anyumwe. Obi ama Ghana ne Kwame Nkrumah. Ti baby to. Esu. Oh, obi ka nkanto so fra dan na eba. Na watie show na fra dan na be du akra. Na wo say ona madan kwan so. Oh, obedu fie ne mfi nyina ye ne ya. Aw.
Kanini hu ye
Bongbran.
Oh, o se ne mfi nyina ye ne ya. Yesi man say amampanyin na dan Kwakufu Ado. Ekokofa committee 25. Edi ko the winner. Kwai na traffic meeting so saa no. Etimi di be 7-8 hours. Utimi no aduane di jare da sore ansa no akwa fie. Eno no ordinary hu bi no say god damn it.
God damn it. What the hell you mean?
God damn it.
What the hell you mean?
I say kwani ni.
Se va do God damn it.
God damn it. Sabro funu go yi. Pretty soon. Health Minister called Parliament. Or then Chirimu ko en Intia Renal Unit in any atumu ne deda yeti no kromo no de ho Chirimu ko. But we would love to talk to Kidney Patients Association president. Na imbusa say enu omutie minister we no omakoma to mo yem. Is there hope in sight? And I say again. Na yasan kodin komo about VRA spillage na course no. Because also in parliament mentimi ho asibi course ema energy minister Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh okoka say emrahye bedwafo a free that part of the country spillage na affect your constituencies no. Abain government of Ghana relief items no ekosi wo mo so ema mo cheye na sasem we ema MPC ni be ko paye pa ema omuti omamu to ka kire minister ne se ntro na wodi no na ommo nipa ba ko din a relief item bi ekosi o mo so enti we talk to Nadmo na buy relief items kosi o mo so no ma che anya bia ministers ben na wo mama wo mu bie nunti minister CG MPC ben ne omama mu bie nunti MPC gina mra shebe jafie ka se omonsanka relief items bia na ba ne say na private individuals donation do victims so na aban relief items omso mu hunu hwe
aban ko aja de ngodu amade akura midi na jetu o mame aban ko aja de ngodu.
Hey, but my main messages we so now also believing in this administration again that they will do something better is like believing that your ex-girlfriend who was already married will come to you again.
But
Game Boy GH there the buy
just in the uja we kokra no man money that's way.
Nanam Ponsa be there or say Bibi, haven't you seen that the lion haven't you seen that as a crazy?
Oh no! I want a picture me pacho. And this is a weekend where that's where I spend my weekend. No, I am Obi say jam one ma kombi
bra lion the buy. I went there with a friend.
Mamenko na mene Nadmo phone kasa sefa beto messages no so menko na mene Deputy Director General in charge of technical services and reforms Emma Nadmo enim komo openi Saji Amedonu Chief otimenka Happy FM Emma waha eda sibebre Saji otimenka. Hello Mr. Amedonu, good afternoon. Mr. Amedonu,
good afternoon.
Mr. Amedonu Timenka. Very well, very well. Me da si bebre say we waji bre na one ekasa e wo happy so. And no menim so monitor and common of course so parliament ni bia, but one point of disagreement between members of parliament one constituencies here affected by VRA spillage, you know, any energy minister ni say relief items are buying edeba ye no ebesi MPC ni so ema wo mo che MPC ni so say enye no kre yenim say monadmo you are the guys on the ground mo ensure say relief items be do amount for her eba ne say na MPC say hwim be si omo so na minister say aba be si omo so but what's really the scheme mo dey to her in terms of ensuring say relief items be do amount for her?
Yo, me da say me gidi say minister no na or chair dia akoso and na dia akoso sisia especially in terms of relief administration. Now relief administration there everybody is involved. The district assemblies are involved, the MPs are involved, and nadmo ankasa edi enim. So, BBIF friend disaster management committee for every district. Now, every head of all the decentralized departments, MP can Obia or assembly ho can. And normally, in terms of relief administration, we na 80 the Juma so that the relief administration no cost to year. So everybody is actually involved in actually distributing things that were either safe havens and now we are affected almost families now money and no.
But how can everybody be involved in a structured program like this? Because there are so many people involved in sharing the relief items.
Well, in Amebo Gobiti nature say head of the centralized agency, but not money DNA, not money data no. So young fan say time and yamano see you know your preposition nyama. Preposition is the nyama no call and sana adina a shots here. Inti anyamano ye the call no DC any NADMO director and a G nyamano. Now almost starting moving focus save heavens. Anyamani be no moon starting edition crofan sana nyama for ekoso eba. And I hear for me, it is true our North Towankasa there. Yeah, for me, Relief Administration Committee. Ye NADMO, DC, MP, traditional authorities now. And I yes, I ye even MPP chairman and I NDC chairman account. So mobile share Niamano Etichemuno. And that's one. And I two, Ombe receiving Niama. The echo see and say, on say, I didn't know Drew Babino. Now, almost everybody was trying to help. So, Senkofo di Nyama ba, ebitimi ko si ahimfo so, ebitimi ko si MP so, ebitimi ko si DC in so. And no to kra na eko for me committee no say. Committee na juma no, ombe shasi. If we say Nyama pen na wo we ho ni we ho na oma carbon. So the ombe che Nyama no. And yes sir, DC baka ko che Nyama wo baby. The same place MPs will back out Cheniama. The same place and influence will back out Cheniama. Now, Koya Bibi said duplication in Yama. Intinasa committee, no, yeah, for me.
I understand, sir, of course. In the case of individual donations, the Betimia Kwakusi Nipa Bibri Sona Omo Ache. But government relief items, you know, what is the protocol?
The protocol, no, sir, about straight to the disaster management committee, of which, no. A DC and an NADMO director no. But the chairman no Obia you involved because you share with data. You sorry keke nkoche. You the information and some information no cry. If we sometimes assemblymen ho. So BB2 will be a particular area. A assemblyman no and an NADMO zonal coordinator no they be identify any panel register no. And sana se nyama ba no man fast. I listen so I may build it before no.
So with what you have just told me, I don't hear much of the MPs. But in the minister's report to Parliament, or say any man who could see MPs no so ama check. And I did back when my MPs in the bufu and say So what kind of sad now say abesi omo so but omo nkofo nya bibia and it is more like pitching them against their constituents.
Me sure say minister no say niama bind by no e ko see MP so me sure sir na dey see and say niama eba no not modibi eba BRA EDB ba other government agencies EDB ba. Now, some of the donations from, especially VRA, which I was even present of, the MPs were invited together with their DCEs. They stood and received the items.
Which MPs can you refer to, for instance?
Oh, the MPs in the various affected areas.
So, for instance, the Honorable Kujetua Blakwa was there.
K2 South, Angloka,
North Tongue,
South Tongue, Central Tongue, North Tongue. So some of the VRA items normally you free MP, now you free DC, now you free NADMO director. Normally
I see.
There are even pictures and everything to that effect. So for me, it is not even an issue. The issue is that the things are in the community and those who are affected are receiving it. As to who receive, who doesn't receive, if the affected persons know, I don't see why it should be too much of an issue.
But it appears from the MP's point of view, there isn't much of what government has done. That seems to be the call. I'm not saying MPs in commenting and just say government has not done enough because they don't see government's relief items.
But anyway, on the ground, that is completely different. Because I was coordinating these activities in all the districts, and a lot of items were received in the communities, not received outside the communities. All were received. Or is it an impression that because maybe it doesn't come directly through the MP, nothing has come? You get what I mean?
I'm following you.
So a lot of things came through government agencies. DRA itself donated, and there was distribution of items across safe havens and across communities where affected persons were. And these things are not done under the cover of darkness. It is done broad daylight. Media for Obia, and the distribution are not done only once.
You mentioned constituency chairman of the two parties on the committee. What is the role of political representation? Are you dealing with the issues on constituency basis or community basis?
Well, it is district based, and you know that in most parts of this country, a district is coterminous with a constituency. Most areas, except a few areas in Kumasi and Accra, that Rubenya 2-3 constituencies, then make it one district or one metropolis. But mostly a district and a constituency is almost the same.
I'm actually wondering the role of political parties in this exercise.
The reason why we did that is that we identified all the stakeholders in the constituency, and this is peculiar to North Tongue. All the stakeholders included traditional authorities, included the DC, included the MP, and included the NADMO director, a new committee, and that was in a committee so that nobody will be left out.
Moka said we had the structural integrity of affected buildings. My assessment in a way.
And then the first part of the assessment will come to, and then we are expecting a report over the weekend towards about Monday, because we are hoping, within the week, buildings that have been okayed, that they are quite inhabitable again. You bet ma unkofono omo was safe even if you start go back to omo fie.
And is it within this week or next week?
And America said next week. And then they are on the last lap of the assessment. So we are expecting the report over the weekend.
Okay, and then you take action based on the report from next week.
For some buildings. And so that people can start returning back. But some buildings, maybe some work will have to be done. Maybe recommendation of maybe decontamination, recommendation say maybe fumigation, and not say disinfectation. Those recommendations will have to look at it and say but those that will be cleared say yɛhwɛ no n'ahwɛ ni nkurɔfoɔ no bɛtumi aba only cleaning or ebi ɔmbɛyɛ ansa na ɔmaba yɛbɛ advise affected persons na ɛwɔ safe haven no na ɔmakɔ.
Because the question really is how long na manfo bɛkɔ so ada classrooms.
Exactly. Anything na yɛnso yɛkeka yɛn ho yɛpɛ sɛ biribiara yɛ also this kind of assessment sometimes it takes long. So the deployment was across about 3 districts at the same time, and the team members also also. So you had people from the UN Office of Project Services, you have people from Ghana Institute of Engineers, you have people from NADMO, you have people from GRA, you have people from EPA, you have people from Gender Ministry, so that this thing can be done very quickly. Because the longer they stay in the classrooms, the longer young call so intimate school and secondly, so why say classroom situation there never be a criticism will be better.
Okay.
So yes, so it is something urgent for us. I hear Bomodi answer in the beginning. Now some of the buildings are here okay no. Returning to
I mean, this is science or more or less activities. So what's in more timelines here then. By what time are you hoping say will be a few classrooms no matter come back to their homes?
Oh, it depends on the report. Say na me can say report no be say oh if you wait 10 hours 15 hours wait their claustrophobic the next phase where okay if you say there yes some decontamination we have some fumigation we have some say now and also immediately and also now go for but and America say from next week there go for best start but even as I speak in some district like Adan, some of the people have even started going back to their places before even the assessment started.
Now for such people more fumigate you moko.
Exactly. We immediately after Insonuri CD, we did some general fumigation of most of the communities. And we advised those in the safe haven, say, assessment we answer. But some few people who felt that I'm sure you watched the videos and now Bahokra who said inundation here massive a kata a dance so maybe a roof pen now be but in some places maybe a window level. So nipa no feel say nis no there at window level there obetimi a clinic is say na ye wa kra da no so ba is no chimpe ye clinic na samba if those some of those people went back to their homes.
Is you not train in all the communities ana?
Yeah, so no train as for the betrino the be recede no there ni na recede but there are pockets of places, valleys with so 2 days ago now I started pumping.
Okay.
So we are pumping the engineers, 48 engineers of the Ghana Armed Forces. I estimated say it will take us roughly about 1 week. And I think this is the 3rd day pumping, across our areas now.
More pumping.
Yeah, but more to me. Earthwork be create channel ama nso na aka no de be call river no ebe call so be call so pumping air pumping good channel na ya creating no
okay
so that nso no ebe call and me did say by week time there na nso ni nyina etwi afi some of the communities no
openi me do ase na me de wasi ha no
me nso me da ase
Saji Amedonu Deputy Director General in charge of Technical Services and Reforms ewo NADMO. Ono ena meneno atwetwe enkomo CCA.
Ekwa ho adabe nti sinupi na nokre eye baako pe.
Yebeko a Kidney Patients Association president or no sharing a couldn't come on the association's reaction to and someone and now honorable Kwajima Menu Edokotudra Ewo Emrashe Begefie. It appears that issues near and yet resolved as we speak. Issues no konkoho. The $4 million debt is still 4 million Ghana cedi debt is still there. As to whether the renal unit after being reopened, ebe stay reopened for a longer time is also another matter. But we will deal with every angle of this very matter. I'll be picking your thoughts as well very soon. And check maybe I may activate phone lines now. Also, wait to me Ababe joining in this very conversation. But I mean, Kai will say Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services. Ebusa say, oh, landed property biana. O asase land title certificate edaso ana wo dan bi si hono mu an krata ni nyina edimu ene na what we di because we bitime the sa document we your land title certificate no enya sika every year with clean money bi animu clean money on a yearly basis. You can make an income for yourself with your land title certificate. And guess what? It's in a risk-free environment. That the real estate sector, a risk-free. Seriously, I mean, if you invest in real estate, we see kano a safe pa. Enti Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Services a friend number way. Now omunchire umuye. Number 054 383 2466 054 383 2466. Omobema unchirichirimu na wahunu sene scheme no eye adwuma edefa. Menkwa homa no so na mene opening bar for Kojo Ahenkra or a president Emma Kidney Patients Association in the Enkomo. Mr. Bafo Kojo Ahenkra timenka Happy FM emwa
Yeah.
Yo. And now call Parliament.
Aye.
Ukoti Enkomo ni bi won.
And then we have to say equity.
Now, what tea any yeti arguments a course or no? Etimo saying,
as some papa, be anye de kakana ye yanti. But nini chino, say ni money as some papa, an argument. So I think both sides made it clear, say, or say, I buy a shena, will take up the friends saying, treatment of a friend saying kidney, no, because nobody can sustain. This thing, you know, on and off. You be fan of but none many be one expect minutes as go back and want some.
To say
your machines in a walk with Libunusa. Shekolibu Kaka machines are 15. 15 outpatient for no, and I'm 250. Almost 2 mobile busumi no money. Nipa Beckham was almost 100 plus. What the Beckham 250, 300 plus, roughly 400. Now machines 15. When you pay also that's also 4 hours. Until the infant say nipa 15 could that's 4 hours and no pa. You so that's 6 hours, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are machine or surgeon at home by 1 hour and send another nipa a yaka kodaso. Until Usha in the day no by 3 sessions. Now the answer. One and not no man can be on my day.
I was so mukosamba.
Yes. Yes. Until also motion of the machine back on and man policy be it's in place. Ye who say ye say because yes, I say a Canada honor there and buy for Omukutia. Now buy Kutia we are not there I can be.
A better than a cannibal musamba.
That is it. Already Nankasa on 1 minute and Nankasa G2 Muse the Ama Canada or Papa na Utia at the bomb Nipa Librena Wukulibun First Sky
group, yeah.
Yes, no, Minister admit or Parliament say and then the ma a Canada but Onipa. Ghana ni ba kope ye contractor aso ni krofo mu atua amoma for almost 7 years. 7 years. So you see ba ko duaje ye na egu ana say o mo twi bia o mo kan e bisa. Etino maye
they are crudging from ebu
ono aso ni pomba 250 another than transplant bia ba o ka ho no mo ye no watua na ye transplant no watua for 7 years now. About then after wabre Whoa, there should be a policy be in place. And I did not say emotional. Mama Mon Chese Kulibun. And a kid in a malaria. me no ka se me fi Kolebu bedu fi kura le be 30 minutes na mo frɛ me ene me gina ho man kan kura me kan new cases about 4.
Wow.
And that is a normal routine. Almost every domunya new case. And a Kolebu sa kwa referral point. Into Obiko hospital be na enya ne refer no Kolebu. Well, into no say abai no hwa ade ne holistically. All the regional hospitals and there's supposed to be dialysis machines there. Big because was machines ni bi wo because obi me frikibi yankofo obi frikibi e no ba dialysis no Kolebu. La refer kwan yan obi su fi begro. And obey dialysis no
because machine ni bi ni ho. Na sa machine no yet bi say machine no
government hospital. Ebi su ni ho. Nti so twemu bankran. Well, nti so aban hwe sa nyama we nia na etutu ni nia aye, especially say Kolebu kwa mo bakra. We need to have enough machines, both OPD and outpatient. Yen here use 15 machines. Wow, and it's a big challenge. There's a policy be in place to look at all these things. Then next say come the next 6-7 months, I can't say that will be already 380 no, and then depending on the timitia 3.8 no more, and then depending because no obi the tuamaye. No obi the tuamaye. Wow, me say enra ye be a unity. I don't be here. Almost as a wood, your friend nipa 10, some momra, nipa 10, nipa 4 penacoy.
Umuniska.
Almost Muniska, my friend, and now we are for us, Abrahama. I dear, you be an medaso. As a Mr. Hinkra, Minisika, maybe 3.8 Namedebano. Until nipa 10, out of nipa 10, nipa 4 penna, 6 number. And the same thing, nipa a friend, I'm so 5 penacoy, they can uncle. And there
are suggestions, and then now MPC no do na yenhwe national health insurance no nanka yemfa renal care enka ho ebi nso sanka yente a special fund for mo amoye patients no mo pe no NHIS ana mo pe special fund
mpacho emu bi aye but Ghana and I'm say yema bi nkuku yi I mean we know you and I we know. Yeah, national health insurance egu because hospitals will be not so many because you inform music and more. Until then, they just say the kidney the way they can rain and can one. Ebe make us many Dr. Koboy call a program be. And I know what I say. Oko Kenya for the omo say omo DJ a tona a health insurance na. Yeah, the health insurance for no.
Direct.
Ghana, yes, Ghana here the omo got to consolidated fund. The minister decided to open or their mom. And then a challenge, you know.
Scan so the consolidated fund in the Mudia. This said Yamia Kubia Kumo.
And Americano. That is what they on my test says. Almost the number of consolidated fund. Now, only be an Yakuibia Momo. And they say, I don't want this kind of a health insurance for one straighter. They can easily manage the renal issues. Okobo Yankazenu, I'm quoting him. I say they can easily manage it if the money will come to them directly. And now, send the acquire sign. See, and the commodity fund, and you a fund here for kidney people. One, 2, you know, and then you can make a sign a commodity fund. Not you a fund for kidney people, and they toy consumables, they toy machine. We are always on point, we are going. But I think national health insurance, I bought my money here because we will have with your health insurance, 4 or 5 years on call hospital. Obiso our private friends saying
health insurance
policy be use no into use into nkan no be boa more but and it is somebody sikano be ma omo and also another thing altogether.
There were issues about contracts Kolebu and South African company assign in terms of consumables or the Bema or more. We are even told in Puse we're supposed to take delivery of some dialysis machines by the Cantino company NCZ and all of that.
I tell them what I'm not doing anything with CZ and someone to come from. I am back. No more doing the Physinos company Nika 45 machines. Jomoka someone to your farm.
45 machines.
Yes.
Anke bank bit me as a sunny bebre.
Nka Kolebu be working dialysis. Unko salary. Be working. What time so you just go, you pay, then you just go and do it and what you have back. Be working.
Now, asɛm wei deɛ medwene ho koraa yɛ ana kyɛ sɛ abɔ me kusa ɛyɛ asɛm paa because wɔtumi to obiaa
me see 8 years old boy that machine so 8 years yeah what 13 last Wednesday me about reporter ni oba di 8 years boy ni iwure mu pe obu na ni so tatata adimo boy kwa wanya no dan no wenti me anya report no ba akwala na hu sei why choko ye ne ba beto afidis na 8 years de nka no po de yanka se ye mpanyimfo die se bi ye di nchine kakra ya bo abrabo bi kakra ntine bi a bibisa na no 8 years ne me ko Kolebu 2015 me ko to 6 months old baby afana wanye ye wuye
6-month-old baby awonya renal failure
yes 2015 me ko Kolebu me ko to ye de ne ba no oda eyisu tete akola no wuye wonti me survive
ebi blame Kolebu management no for sai kawe ya ba beto he oni omo ya adwene
masa you see UAC 4 year juma na watch my out about mboka fa ho ben yes the point is how can we make maka fa ho say I don't blame Kolebu management the point is papa na no tuama no this canaba never you shall say or shall say 2015 never na ebedu mribi no who you say I cannot confirm that
okay
say or a contractor na misika wo aban ho emmaye mpacho we are making nobody should quote me wrong yes na next can number
allegedly
na feel this kind of bad regular the way I was say bad
okay
na say bad regular papa no so aja to mu say yanyama no betua did dan dance na obetua nti wo ma no abetua bi this kind of bad regular
okay
na nkofo so ba no mo de consumables no bre mo de ba o yebetua because of contract bi na wo mu yebetua nti when they realize say yebetua man dey and ye fama mo bio man for isika man ye fama mo nti as to how Kolebu management was the cause of win there and I cannot speak to that Mr.
But the Honorable Mutaka raises some issues to say so he sika Kolebu for a proposition can fama mo na hwe even some public health facilities no mo charge ya omo hu ni ntia Kolebu for crap more
many Honorable Mutaka ya but quality wise
okay
masa ese utan okodu an way in America Kolebu the kind of treatment that Kolebu and the kind of machines that Kolebu kurano it's only few dialysis center one can hand will be no almost no check on prices near higher than what Kolebu is charging well Kolebu is using the latest machine from Fizenos the 5,800 no so now wow your treatment now you would say yes why dialysis
okay
well the kind of clearance amount and then the kind of quality be making sure say we sodium no BBI is on point because a computerized machine well and then the water treatment that Kolebu sukura no so another excellent well
okay
the nyama we using the quality aspect of it and then nyama we using treatment no say no there dialysis na artificial kidney na moja no from na yifi no China for ye bi o fa mo de na o hwe ne bo now the compare Fizenos for the year who difference no Fizenos the remete say ba 32 euros 32 euro meaning say euro minimum difference no
32,000 euros and 32 euros
no dialyzer no
okay okay
I consumables a comprise of nyama be 5 baba kudi na maboyi
okay
and no say no pay 32 euros lines in my heparin my saline my biocarbon my concentrate my sa nyama in friend consumables e dey no until ba ko pa na mabon dey no check say 32 euros minimum euro ni sisi a until the other ones and minimum euro be kan one until the quality na omo ma no and then I can attest to that fact Kolebu yes what akodu no in America me 8 years ni nia no Kolebu na mako se bi usia me na man kan kire wa se me kidney patient you will be no omo money me da no money na me mudu kakra ba se ma slim but man can't is the first time you would even know something one that is it meaning the quality treatment that Kolebu man into no other private facilities yes they are doing their best eboa no can member so say eboa at least enya crowd you with me toxins in the fuel system into almost no one more use na ni ankomra no taxes na what consumables no.
The budget to be read on the 15th of November of Parliament. More be a special input as far as more taxes near concerned, because more can already so and I can say do finance minister
he still will continues to agitate for the tax waiver. And at that day, Parliament in here, you need to. Yeah, one person mama ya kumi in our numbers, and when I say yeah, because you almost stop here.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes.
That's a public gallery, or why are you open to the public?
Master, from the main gate, police want to stop here. Me call for me and son. I'm on Mobonko, almost Parliament, public gallery, or almost that is no open to public. They stop them.
Oh, how?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe do the 100 there. I was giving the clearance for me to go.
Parliament,
you may say, right? Yes, I may say, me call for me and say, stop home.
Any pamiensa pe.
Miensa. We could do a public affair, honor, security, or make a term so. Ye passe, na yeba. Now, I'm going to stop me and sound. I'm Ghana Hanam, so we need to me out, but I say, Omuku tuku to Omoka, Yan Montrin, yes, you yet. Let me from someone so much in coffee. Not so much in coffee, and quite a public guy, one equity, you know, we will still appeal. The better to ministry, we will write officially to them. So, more taxes, or consumables, we will still appeal to them. And there, we said 2 minutes or months. Don't bear, you need to be a become a chop partner at the moment. But the mechanic say, it me too will be a massa. Kidney na ya canazana, and penny for where you move, papa. Now, won't mean body. Penny for where you move, I won't mean body.
Oh, company for patches, so Mama no do jum.
Yes.
I know
we are big men, politicians. They were politicians, big men. But I be as some more come with me 20 million, not talk. I am about for the any Rebecca. Penny for where you move.
And yeah, mobile trauma finance minister, the Montron in 10 because 15th is not too far from today.
Yeah, better. Master, me just by next to go right officially to them.
I am Mama Entimon Kana, Mama a copy na when I am for a non to movie. Why?
Yep, I'm sure you.
Yo. Opening bar for Happy FM Dasi, every
Miss Mudamase.
Bar for Kojo Ahenkra, a kidney patient and also president of Kidney Patients Association.
Happy FM
98.9 FM. Mebasisia.
Emresa na wasesa ho bi. Enti na nansen high sense TV abano. Ya na tia kama na afei yama no frameless edge. Esi udemu a sajin chieni. High sense TV die. Ani da ho se kroje. Ya ye no abefo e dia ma enemafo kwan. Se streaming and now download the app. Smart into a yeni sound no so boom. Osha asa wo theater. Your TV operating system no Vida and na dear Android. High sense TV papa che and training kania. Na buona dear on the low. Your TV size baby laser ne dear 100-inch crowd. Kai say, high sense in Kwan 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Darling.
Yes.
Ye bedidina meche angel cola. Me bread obi fa angel cola drink. Na ni yonku angel orange. Ana angel mango. Ose me san pedi obi ye aka me dem.
Say obi ape angel soft drinks ni nyina bi.
Ai daddy, me say me penny ni na bi.
Sister, wo dear mama angel peach, angel strawberry, and na angel cocktail. Actually, no matter angel apple lime.
What ye? Esanya from my dear. Miss Angel Cola, any angel orange, and a mania. I feel and it's also from wifey. For us, Chester, Ebesia. Never angel drinks in a room. Obianca and in there was some mono, no anum.
Annie, that's a massa, and no ano.
There be a sunny angel Cola, the assemble. Angel drinks here. I'm in my bush. I don't call soft drinks beverages limited. And why? Who to do after one? 0244 83 22 86 and 050 78 78 668.
Angel drinks.
Taste like our day.
FDA, Ajay Yatum.
Happy 98.9 FM. Welcome back. Yetwa yenkomo so epa ho ada benjumedie and when you go so live on Facebook and listening live on Happy 98.9. Well, let me take you to Parliament. Now, enkomo bia koso Parliament in fact, many aje with this very proposal. Na munim say yeto aba bia wia and I say you're not about to impo. Your kind budget be we are. Send ye baby kind of 15th November. Parliament. Post budget workshop. Nti ya kind budget in the no. Parliament tenase sometimes, in fact most of the time, almost the post budget workshop no echo outside Accra. Bia hotel bi no makɔhye ho na say for 1 week o ma tena se critically ahwe budget na hwe issues e wo hu ni nyina na eya ebo mine kapa. We are told say afi bi e be kan budget e be kwakoye post budget workshop bia no e cost o mine in a region of 1.4 million Ghana cedis and no accommodation for MPs. MPs accommodation for a post-budget workshop amounts to 1.4 million Ghana cedis. That's about 1,700 Ghana cedis per each member and in the room. Now, Member of Parliament Emma Buem constituency Ewo Oti region, Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, wa propose say, ono di anka ono nkwa na adwene mu no, post budget workshop no, yenyen wo Parliament here. Parliament is so big enough to say to hosting all 275 MPs in there. And you're not post budget workshop or say to me no Parliament ho. Enti ninsusuye mu no or say afiwe ana next year budget a ye be kan na afiwe no a whole workshop no mayen koboka 1,700 Ghana cedis per room ema MPB a na mum no yenye o Parliament ho na yen save the nation the cost of 1.4 million Ghana cedis. Yentie Honorable Member of Parliament Emma Boem constituency Honorable Kofi Idi Adams. Happy 98.9 FM. Yeah, voice no ho adwuma na watimi etie nkomo no. Nsɛm no sɛ ne kɔ so ɛwɔ emrahye bedwafie no na yentie sɛ ne emrahye bedwani no ɛde nsɛm no atu dwa. Yentie.
Happy FM.
Okay, I'll work on the voice and bring it back to you now. Unso wetimi etiesa and komono. And so maybe a phone line so na my phone so the one aba. My guest will soon be seated. And NDC ni MPP and conversation. We're opening the opportunity for other political parties in so to come up with woman so adventure on matters affecting the nation. Inti edeno idea yebe departed from the usual MPP NDC paneling na yama movement for change for so the opportunity to come through, the PNC coming through, and the CPP. They are also Ghana for Musubeti Machire Omadwene on a number of issues that or minor anymore. Now they can for the amount say Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons one annual leadership symposium no baso eti asemwa edaso health sector development in Ghana, exemplary leadership in research and medical education. And that is in honor of Professor Paul K. Nyame and Professor Francis K. Nkrumah. Keynote speaker, Professor David Ofori Eje Openia, Obetina Punechi, Professor Yao Edu Jemfi. Na a day no, 14th November at 2 p.m. prompt, was the main auditorium, Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons. Sponsors, Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service, World Health Organization, USAID, Belakwa, and a Happy FM. If the voice is ready, Yonkotie Honorable Member of Parliament Emma Boem constituency or proposes say this year my fan kobe bia konkobo ekahunu bia yemfa enye wo parliament honomwa yenko na yenkotie Honorable Member of Parliament no pacho ko voice no ase. Okay.
the finance minister or the Beba on the 15th of what? November. Ukua or Bay. Now after that,
okay, I don't know what's wrong with this voice, but I would really want us to hear the honorable member. In fact, where I'm coming here, I book a say post budget workshop. When you're cutting us a question budget and I had to your boka, your hind them and for oh, massa. Almost so more come chrome laptops, some of them come laptops out as here. Eh? My shebe your four come chrome laptops. Tedian and yon quine the laptop no su dibi. The laptop no su baby be any be. Mo come dom kanchima kaumo ko bo mine kasa kwa. Budget you kura so ya kura hunu budget no kura de brain. Na ehun workshop esa boyeka. Ah, voice no mu ntimi nye. Ene mu fa to weso. Yankwa na. Meyi madu. Opacho.
Abain eka about economic challenges yewum ehia say yebe service kakra e dia ye niama bebre minim VRA dam spillage nsema e de baye yenim niama bebre ekoso enti ye post budget review no wo ha yebe service ka bebre maybe ye di bia kwa akoboa Kolebu renal unit ye di bi so akwa akoboa omo a omuhu e kire hon osan nsu a VRA for SPLA towards the lower part of Volta. And me position and say post budget workshop no no ewon kran ha so that ebema ya service can be e dia kwa koye nyama bia ehia.
Honorable Member of Parliament Emma Boem constituency, the Honorable Kofi Adams and our tenant. Can you be a phone lines in a summary so we can hear you out as well? Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bibi.
Yeah.
Now what to say we?
Onyame achemi ahode ne nkwa na wo so e.
Ye kokremu.
Yo, yankasa.
Ye frame ya aban ya mikasa frɛ Ashama Zenu.
Aban eti o.
Bibi.
Chief.
Eye papa na wo ye ni interview sisi ana. Okasa koyen.
Oka kidney patients president no.
Onu.
Okay.
Bibi ama mewura hu me ho a tese oman na ye timu akandifo mpanifo edi oman nem katati seni project kankan na edware omo. Bibi wo usika oman pania be de ti kotugu wo election ya okoye. Bibi
Mitio
each candidate be aji 400 Ghana o. Who dey calculate even 400 Ghana times 1,000. Bibi uni munyama ebetimi aye wo Kolebu o. Ya buabua sansi kananu. Ama ye di akwa akoto vote say ye babe President Akufo-Addo ye ka kire o say uwa ahwodin bia uni be buwa wa be de chairman na be di president a. Sa ahwodin nu Ghana fo hia sa odi be tutu nyama ye ma institutions na gina ni naso. Enu na hia ye. Bibi ndra mu ye agreement bi e fa ni free SHS hu. Ba Bibi mi tufu ye kwalasi ni bi ye timi frɛ na ya sahat ajaki we nana ya taboda ndro nku frɛ 3 times ajaki mu line no nti ye betra wa ya na wa capture your voice yes rew muka Bibi fa free SHS Bibi hwɛ minnimu sabu mani ko free SHS ni bia Bibi hwɛ ya awufo no awukyerɛ ni abenedi a ye nyewo ta free SHS wem Bibi mesrew muba munnimu hu asɛm a mama mu mbe supporto enye sa awufo bi etinkyɛn a omutie mu omubu be fuye papa Bibi mi ba ko free SHS man ka mi boy ya ka almost 9,000 maka chile father Bibi akonya mi ba betina so atwe ade akura mi toye 4.5 suku atade mi toye Bibi kani bia na ye school fees admission no na ye sen school fees na ye sen and now who papa needs the car, who to me got free SHS way. Where your friend free SHS? Bibi nkofo we yakoyo mafa to di o ma we afa to pa de. Nyame wa tembo, obe buso mu nyina ba ku na do ni na pafu. Yaminka.
Aba meda say yemfa odie no AC ha o pe Canada caller. Hello, good afternoon. Let's see who's here. Unso betimi afre na wo de wadwen kire no aba. Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Baby, yes,
Nyame adaro ma me ho ye mpacho yiti o.
yo, me da say. Mr. Kwoti ni so too.
Yo, Mr. Kwoti yiti o.
Yo, me da say baby. The more can say me. Gana ni bia e ma na ni ndao. Bibi so kan. Ina yema ni ndao. Ni yema NPP dada ye you. Kuna 2016 omu dada ye no. Kache se baumia ye economy a. In economy che mutabia awo asasi so. Na enne baumia atiti economy no apansam no. The same NPP akena ho akache se baumia digital man. Baumia odi bibia fa kono odi bibia fa digitalization. In that digital center to president mama this year. Baumia no fi fa mama this year le cables bibia ansa na Ghana for etia betia ndisi edisi abemo. Ni Ghana nya ma odi dawo. Na na kufuado ni baumia umuni enembu mu enjibia eno ti da oman no atita apansam no. Baumia oni di papa bia oni di fufu bia de mo mangana o bibi ya anaso di fufu bia ko di bo akofo aguma ne sofidi ye share baumia when na ye ni samo okeka wo Ghana 2016 fa economy ho no lo ho lectures if the fundamentals are the actual will expose you and I said the exposure and I said exposure Mama, this one is $6, 370 pesos. But we not sure to be that. That a photo about more. Only about the $3. So, and the dollar cost 30 cedis. Mama, this one, Mama, Bob, 55 billion. But we also see that. This is hard to do 55, but more than 30 something billion. But we also see that. That's a Casasicano, I 30 something billion. So, I buy 60 more. I can yes, I can have a Quasidia, the next so. And then Baumia Kufado and Popusa get to 500 billion. The classic is what Ghana. Then there's a singer Ghana or my Africa Pasama. You talk of Popusa, I am the problem. My put the gun and you're within now, no much out of where I said that book. You talk Banama, the mama, no trying to do my partner all year. No sissy schools are dying, all the hospitals and the Maya, or the Yaria, or the Yarisa, and the Polabu dialysis.
Mr. Vote.
Yes, sir.
I think your point is well made. Meda was nama mobi so actually na dwenne onso obetimi afre na ne ode ba no so wo de aba na oman no atibe phone lines activated. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
Yes, sir. Pacho Frozen.
Begin the
Sakura it you.
Bia sefa ewo bia itianu.
What you so?
Em say aban okasa pizenu okasembi ese wonhye ne so enu ani papa kutimi hajakla ni oba amu 3 times ni say minimum voice ni wu ebia ankasefa le wo hono ma obe identify sa voice ni ese wonhye ne so we a clear sign of ungrateful obia opportunity ba ku say obe kasa won the sign of ungrateful amount for you know muti o my mu ha
Happy FM
e wo mu fa mani papa kuba once enya kasa bebrebe nu na ya de o sa na mu di na nado ba ye o na nado ye say anka na nado ene wanye president o Ghana ye be kasa ya di e hu abro say en fa no ma wa be di president ene sa na mu branding no ma ye o ona kasa o be di na o no the citizen not spectated obi aboti speech no best speech maye who can say advanced country anka nanado ya impeaching from that very day yes one speech no speech so speaking who can say advanced country ya impeaching ani na dey too ene kasa bebre ye mamu kwa mu betre de omu ye nanado kwa asante ni fi ye si on betre de oye ministers no ko Fontima Asantini. Obi call on or trail cadet or trail airport or trail hospitals, Minamana, wire was Asantini. Nana do call you. Napo, majority leader. Oko one project Baku Asantini. Ministers no demand Asantini or no oko presentima Asantini. When no a casema almost omuyi. Minu academica semibua katem semibua. Okwa Asantini one bo ajeba kukura waye ma Asantifo. Ene omu grandiba omianso ebre say they are going to break the eight. In which way? But mianka kura onu otina ho ni state na hospital that from opposition in government. I expose you. Obe defending say because voice is in obe defending say the fundamentals are weak. That's the way to expose you. It's true then. It's true now. Neboa, Mark, Neboa. I think it's true then. It's true now. Young Bobo training. So present young Bobo our voices in training. No say Onuwa say and now we qualify so on your present. Free education. You know what free education? Your man who will free education. Your new challenges a woman. And to call it, look at almost to say free education and new Ghana problems in almost to say free education about Ghana any problem you Mark
Unso uninyame nante midini e Bismark nti ana bibi unkaya bibi is simple what I say udi obidin fufro frame dia me UFSU. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bibi.
Chief Rose. Eja den pacho se eja den eja wusu yo eja wusu eti o
appeal bi na meso me de na mo enka mo ma mo pana ese ni kasa wi a na ka mo di fu na bi a no bi aka bi a mo ni nti ase na ma fo na wa chi echi so pana ese ni kasa wi a unti nka he eni appeal na me de ma management on bobo because meditation seems to be one of the categories and sound would be for that. Okay, me now can national theater. So what is our basic way? The Akoban said, Montana is the end. You could have been or could have different or could have to action. Action. Now the Osman now could have no action. Only say big tree, you know, say to a dark man. And official for cars, baby, free barbershop. Yes, you mean those number taxi driver within claustrophobic or homework or we are not so, but I am straight, no cap, no band. If you don't have enough mouth for could chase it out.
No GSS one cram call. School near excursion, your call hobby co.
Now then, the scene has two different colors, two different types. The thing be a white to go, what did I don't know, even ordinary eye, it is so red, it is so white. Not natural, but 300 years. No, being a kukuru could tell you, because the piano wrote wood was a wood tree. Chinese in the church. Or Tango. Huh? So for my friend, I have mentioned because they are or by a day and then found one boy and bush. And what was it? Why not who got up? Who got up? Yes, we end this year. No more than in. Or my major party, or bound with you by a good work. Who Yahweh? Now, maybe I don't know on who see Yahweh, but among a major party at two. Trade fair, you can't tax you have been for call. Valencia, but then fire now, fire, for what? What is that? My uncle Ponce, I saw them or see Babu, I judge before down to go. Not quite high below, and son was in the diamond. Uncle Ponce, also Yamin or Tinimu, one or two who is officer, we and Papa, Yamin to go be you put me pound what shit. And son, yes, that's yourself. And what you knew,
Medasi Bebre, young fancy. Medasi, Uncle so. For 2 more calls now for the segment way abba na wie the fact is that and you will be program format and a program format. Sanity, Mutia say, hello, good afternoon.
My dear.
Eja.
Yay. What about my train?
Ma pomboko, unsu apum.
Yami Gusuba Mumba Matampo Nebre.
The Yamiase, in come.
Midi the cage now fair, me from your Bosomate Equiapim.
Catch it you.
Mammy Kenya Coupon, Yagopo Michiano. Minia Bibi.
Catch it.
Me to meet us in this time who questions it. I'm called the Sino and you communicate the Sino. A year, Nim and Abro and I say a baby. Ninka Mikana, say Nerebi, Baumia Catcher, A. Mahamase, or you're incompetent on to me with Duma. Now, teachers here are suffering, market room are suffering. Nothing, a pay a vice. Was the only community economic measure. If a Kufa say, Ghana Yansan about young pen or Hanu Sikasum to trade the one given. I don't talk of the Bank of Ghana at the buy. And now, a prayer say economy known as our self going digitization today. And I know so young who so nothing. Papa, we you bomb pay 2024. One more few wood in better got another way. And say in the teacher, but deep than tear. Give some tear. Take to me, get the fool. I will, Gana more. Let's Gana Japadina, Kobu, to be a year, watch out to about 6 children. Where you demon to me, car. This one can fall nearly Chiaka Karaka with your face here. I only knew of a second for that taco is Gana for I taxi money, only here, and no look at Cocosica, Dana Cahono. Let's say, two about 30 around, all the baby a trim. I parliamentarians, no almost a muco crap near Ashley Amanone. And I'm gonna put you one to Musa and you can the way you best have a yes, I didn't know. Cecilia, I gonna fool about a shame for parliamentarians, you know. Cecilia, a free a year minister so a year MP so couple of president so a coming queen and Kayan one more yarea, one more song who are more young full plain common on this who are review. Minister couple of president so because of people who dear bro Ghana ha hospitals or Ghana ha no near moment to move to yes and Payariano. What's a moon year? Not a young testimony agent, not said, but no more for pressy, not to go for any same people making mean cut MBC and people where Jessica, but me for 10 and saying, Jessica, you almost young for the Buziano, and Chiama being car. Nancy, your name, not to make a test away, nothing pen for Mumu Yaria, Namuko, Mufu play the Jessica for play, no more the big barrel of him. And it's coming quick like a young shim, Raman pen free, or Mubi Yaria. One more hospital, how much be on call that woman and tear no move to place, who was on where a woman near 1 minute or maybe see of them who airport to one 9 to suffer no one who room and send one a year I'm on a new hop because the sea near Dana and pay free dear bro. Here to mean free, what was not before.
Kajire.
Okay, my young can't take for the best of somebody.
Kajire. Yicha obusumasifu nyina. Yo. Emabunfu baby. Wesa BP bekosoro. Misrawa adwebreo. Me family last caller. Na fe me mabedwafo ahye ene enkomo no ase. I'll pick my very very last caller. Na aton komo no so. Hello, good afternoon.
Baby.
Chief.
Namishrao.
Onshira wonso.
Akwa abaso.
Medase, ne frozen.
Oba ya afi na marim.
Oh, ye de nyame asese na watimi abem.
Me dey Simon me ka safi wisdom chronicle nkatamanso.
Simon, yo.
Aye.
Wo name sake nso aha.
Na ya otabora.
Aha.
Offer 3 times as san e din say e fe no kobi. MPP force ban no.
Asem we say aha dwen pa o.
Aha din eno aye mi yasa. Mu pon program na ka me be personal line na ma kan kire o.
Ese serial callers, mu use strategies bebre.
Anya fine. I san be say who see a flow BB and I would so that means you are 3 kill.
Don't worry, with time. No more voices. Why?
Yo. BB.
Chief.
One who are bra MPP for mobile my way.
You so catch me.
Yeah, well, my way, Muna, finance minister, or yare, yeah, or call hospital wa Bruchiba. Or by an overcatcher say, one call hospital wa Brucha, or him say hospital who of us was that. Baby, me, but also it is awesome.
Me too.
Yo. Na mono sunti no muko bubu la hospital wa up to now. Esa se bi o. Ye nim ye krama nim omudi ekofo munti. Ye ni sikanti ye tumi ko abrochi nkosan ye hu yale na yakoya ayale sambia papa. Enti kakra na tantan na omo aye na sabi o. Ubeko kra na de wati plastic ya mo asa na ye show no. Omo asa bubu egugu a omo nye maye. Ye wo kro we mu na MPP fo beka kire ikran fo say omo ba ye omo abesi toilet amaye omo abesi say yahin senti yento abamom sebi yesre MPP aban ye nye traba ba yesro mu say asanti nye Ghana man yo asanti man nye Ghana man say ye nyina ye pese ye nkantwi a omo nkai say tinu na efu enti na pese ye nkan bi na nye say asanti na ye Ghana. It is a fifty ni muna ya omudi e kankan Ghana ngani vota no omo hwe mo yi na ye sorry a ebe hu amom did that
me so me da sibebre me fa course no ebiemu. You're listening to us live. Dr. Dennis Bolte oye juma ewo Holy Trinity clinic ewo North Kaneshi doc eno nyumre so me da sibebre Dr. Dennis Bote utie en live ewo happy so oye juma ewo Holy Trinity Hospital ewo North Kaneshi doc nyamishira bebre se utie en brother ni special good afternoon to you as well brother Duku michawe na ewie nso so ene empanimfo ahodo a mo etie yen ene ewie enyina well emere no ayebe se mede me mabojefo nso so edede mede o medi kire wo na uhunu wono mu a meni omo eba bedi enkomo ene ewie na mesere se enkomo no koso no nso se wo messages bia nso abetimi dia fa your WhatsApp line no so na makenkan ede amount your WhatsApp line no 0551 563916 bejebre na makenkan ni nyina ede amount as you bring your messages. Well, young corner me koda mabedwa for ni nyina edi na fe yemfa ene nkomo no en hihye so. Of course, the budget to be read on the 15th of November. Na pachomunti mumu isi no regulate mai. Me akasa kura me. Ano de. Our machines ni ntia. Na hit komu ana enti yabetna sine di nkomo na ne sa. Movement for change wo fia ha. Movement for change for fia ha. Afafrantono. Yese utupa. Na no yeso ba city campus abrabe hwa de. Yellow nudge baby. Hey. Now, any numbers here, Basakeke. Well, we'll delve into these matters now. Colano. Anyway, Maminda Mabeja for Edina, Yemfam Commonation, see ladies first. Nana ya Jantua, a CPP General Secretary. Mamma Mohada Sibi.
Yeah, it is.
Yamian Dum, and what do you want here?
The Kaka, Brenda Mabre.
Abre,
so much you made the map.
And I said, you made yes, I'm imagining you in power, I bet and say, Well. Madam call when you're about one and I mean, about you may Kumasia and Yasabishi cry. Simon Kwansa, Ashanti Regional Chairman, Emma PPP Amanyoko Chief.
Yeah, Bibi.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
You be able to dear.
Nyamiadum boko. Me who and I'm saying, many as I say, it's a small world.
It is.
It's a Fabia. No, it's a about you many
sir.
The Babu Abaso. And then you drew her.
That's it.
It's a shisha.
All right. Any young cover from Tofono, so where na young Kohesen Yoko Michael Safo Kantanka, a frontline communications member, movement for change. Chief, me mohada say.
Yeah, nya bibi.
Bibi aboko de.
Nyame adom na ho so.
Nyame adaro ma hoden wo ho. Me hu vote Alan echehyew.
Definitely.
Nam ka so be sha afafranta atade na se body na ehyew.
And I'm sharing a fufu ni mum, fufu ni say didn't quit him.
Oh, okay.
Because Mabunu say a brand MPP NDC, they be sa Diopoli, I feel the Marasso say a big breaky. You see, nobody is a slave to any political party. Inti, yet the Yamias say, yeah, Papa Alan Chama attended in one siwo as that credible person or the ever cause development and na yeshishan. Ntiena me baya amani ajepa.
On board the name saying.
Nyame adom.
Enya man for na mo ba se wo mo.
Not at all. Funny enough. Yekoju Kumasi no at a point na ma bo kakra. I was like intinipa ibeba. Look, a do time and nipa ne beju me bun kotojo we nipa ne nim da nyame ase say, "Hey, plan ni na nyame ahwase." Ya amfa bas amfa obia
omo anu mu fi ko
ya fa phone fair obia or sign up as a volunteer.
Okay.
Mind you, when you voters, of course, I'm be translating to voters. But now we volunteers I do omo be ejuma. Nti because you see delegates no. Aha. Na there friend say ahokeka omo de ba ho. Ene the kind of zeal ewo share nkwan ma you say no, we are on a good cause. I'm for our brain MPP and NDC.
Well, 7 December na be chere.
Definitely.
Nanaya, what's new in the CPP?
A lot is new. We are boy ho.
Okay.
Me fanchi ama wahwe for Facebook ni weti for.
Sure.
Na me fanchi ama CPP for mpanyufo nyina. Yesu so ye boy ho na yesu ya ba be yi ye flag bearer na ye de ensem atudwa amagana.
Mo bobo ho pa.
Ye bobo ho pa. Tempa. We say nanki ye no somewhere in April.
Okay.
And administrative HCB decided say ye between abachi kakenti by close of year the flag bearer beto.
Oh, by close of year.
Yes.
December na work on no.
No, how long na your congress?
Oh, say come off binya kwan campaign ni ade.
Oh, sure, mo ye.
Oh. Minti obi anka ho.
Na obeti.
What are some of the names?
Oh, your friend is your current chairman. Nana Kusia from Pomasa Ponkumankuma.
Okay.
Your former flag bearer.
Nana Kusia pe flag bearer DBM. Ope flag bearer. Oh, okay.
Ope.
I see.
Na se kwa waboba pra rounds ni ade. Yesan I work up na Green Street, your former flag bearer.
Or your campaign.
They also ye ni die. Yesan wo your friend is saying Mr. Bright Equity, on also ho be and baby.
Bright Equity. Wow. Between and catch it. Oh. Still interested in the flag bearer.
Others crampa matisi so almost so interested that. Yeah, sure many chini ya mo me shisha baby ye yo ma so be you.
Ma fix it date for Congress.
Yeah, fix it date. Yeah, be central committee very soon ya fix it date.
Okay.
Yeah, central committee in fix it date, ya fix it date.
Okay.
Na yeso so ya ba ne de ensema ba betudwa. Amagana for ye de ni de ye dwene Ghana ho. It's all about Ghana. Baby ye gina sisi no.
Party bi aso dwene Ghana ho.
Ye dwene Ghana ho mo because ye na wo Ghana.
CPP. Nkroma CPP.
Yes, ye na wo Ghana nti mo hwe adwuma ye in those days any ye ba 81 cramp nyuma ye ya. So we shall ye kuta blueprint to the development of this nation. Na wo be hwe wo ma banyina. Nyema nkroma ye na nua no mpeso omo ye but because say wo ni blueprint dey bia no
meti ase.
Wo hwe free SHS ye concept but your policy because omo ni mu no omuntimi nye ni planting for food and jobs omunyina obia da yebi or fan kroma economic development plan but they cannot implement. Ntimra so say Ghana for to abama CPP ni aba implement say good programs in ye ni ejigana si obi ejina ne de hotro
Ghana obi be wini akonwa no kese na emabun dimu akotene pa mo attract youth no.
Yes, you do.
Then am they attract you mo.
Oh, see your test charts. They say test con your friend is a 10. Yes, I call campuses near the Nrachi and Pomoso ye plan no mako.
Okay.
I will tell you a story. I will see gumi.
Okay.
Na me kokotwa de wo pharmacy bi. I mean drew up a mobuna ne gu ho no. We drew her no more to go, Mrs. CPP. Nothing quality. I'm young college university for pharmacy. No pharmacy in Legon. Now, me flag, I me come. Winning sometimes crown. Yana me percent me to, but it's also good for publicity. So me traffic ma nkrofo tugu car no.
I see.
You be
CPP flag.
Me catch you.
I try videos.
Yes, me try videos.
Also try videos.
Yes. Especially car na not traffic.
So there be a amount for some videos where encourage you more.
Yes, me try video nearly to social media. The way we be to the pam say me devil be to one me ye time na government say omo ECOWAS ko interview ni Niger. Me drew baby me drew ho no mo ton de wo kwan no nyina be gu car no. Wow. Sama va window omu yese namde me window ko fa ye wienti na enyim mun kanche na nado CPP for mun kanche na nado say man enko akon bia Ghana ye ready. I was like,
wow.
Yes, and me 37 he ya
what's that experience be
me tomo mo ton ade wo kwan mu omo ba me car no ho ye beba CPP ye beba ya brand this ni MPP ye beba
timoni third force no
aye the third force ye twem third force saying
when you third force
I can be big to be power Ghana for abre a duopoly no but the miracle says say yenkroma yesifo ni nyina so ye kabo PPP ni ANC ya ne PP no PPP CPP ba kusi GCPP
na
PNC no miracle say yenkroma is body nyina na obi odwene Ghana ho bia no
but that has been difficult over the period
maybe I'm putting purpose to it.
The last time I'm getting close to it ebedane emblem ntokwa
Niama baby na say akoni ehia but I believe we say before the middle of next year no our campaign be start gidi we should come to a conclusion
because honestly say mo kabo mu pa genuinely mo betimi asesa ne
ma me ka se mo ncho na say ya na ECC wo year registration wo district aye nyina ye kabo mu ye press conference me nua aseni ade no see people were so happy to see all the other parties come together as one to say what EC was doing in MP. But the significant part was the fact to say young about out and we went as a group. If you say Mras to say seeing Naya Kambum as one.
Simon pre papa prekun.
Yeah, awake.
How far? Metimun kan.
Oh. Bibi. Ya bo pa.
No bo
na adwuma ne so.
Nukre
utie say the
nana ya
kana and a simple work to do, but as soon as you know, and they are also
okay.
So to was now conform.
We are strategic,
very good because sebi where the duopoly no resources are more, or more they are to me for to more. And you have to find a different strategy. Now when your impact on the ground, into PPP, you're developing a lot of strategies. They organizing a base.
Okay.
So we're doing constituency by constituency. And as we speak now, we have an app that is called EVA.
Okay.
EVA, former running mates. So EVA Local 2012. Yeah. So we use
the app now.
Yeah, where they are.
Oh, that's nice.
We need to remember and then appreciate people for what they've done.
Okay.
Dial *931# all the options to join the Progressive People's Party.
Okay.
As we speak now, Ashanti region, we are registered over 1,000 people.
Okay.
Going by the constituencies. You know, say in Ghana, you cannot do politics without that region. 47
Ashanti
constituencies. And the moment you hold up that figures and then you go down and register the people, we will mobilize and then come up.
Akase registered members no be translating to votes. Very key.
Yeah, that aspect is not a problem. I want to say, now make us say, we had the duopoly now. More strategy when you get the people, they keep contacts with them. I had to say delegates. How do they get the delegates? We are registered on the contacts or moon frey and they follow up on them. Say Kumaru by elections. I was there because spending about a week there.
Okay.
Yeah, man folk I say Omuchi Chesika, Omuchi Cheduani, any other.
And a last minute project.
All that they were doing, more the airborne. Into every police station, they have an agent there that looks through the airborne and call the members.
Okay.
Ti all banning now when himself or Babe by a ban 20 and 50 be that one. No push man. This is a strategic work they did. Into so doing, the EVA takes all your details.
Okay.
Until we know, say, these are PPP members, and then we follow up on them, visit them, have the meetings, because we are improving our numbers.
Response net is saying
very, very
amount for any GPP home.
Sure, the Nana Yakan, na walking in an mystery.
Okay.
The Indiana mystery is I've had a lot of such experiences.
Okay.
Me call Efidiasi. Station one of the Roma.
Before the Efidiasi na Asante.
Na Asante Efidiasi, the Roma Kwaso Corino.
Okay.
Na me come using that day no you wash t-shirts I say they call you chama call Asante Achim North.
Okay.
Until you see na your chair will be cry for a meeting. You know I say I'm on for Pubasa. Then we beside me organizer say no what is happening? Was chairman go for no bana himself mo be pay assembly. Almost say na mo cry there you just as she was saying, and I'm saying yes, that is why we are here. Yeah, but say we register PPP members. Next start to say a party. No, so we are telling Canada. The entire whom said no Pierre, my baby.
I no issue. No,
man, we say one time we because and then we go a lot of places.
Okay,
it is it might take maybe a month or two before you see us back
again.
And Tina, you say more register, you contact so that we can keep the communication. Me say, Bibi. At once, I register 50 people.
Wow.
50.
I see.
Now, and you want to be brave because of the animal ayo man.
MPP and DC for
yes. The Omayo man, everybody wants something different.
Okay.
And that is why we are so happy to be part of the PPP. Say, we offer the alternative. We offer the solutions to the problem that we had for more than 30 years. And see, I don't say, you register. It's not a matter of campaign, be a big general, no.
Most of my plan towards 2024, Dabena flag bearer and a betimo manifesto Hungsonka. My plans need to say
manifesto assembly. So I heard PPP year.
Yeah.
From 2012 up to now, we haven't changed anything too much about manifesto
because problems in society.
Problems in society. But what I say, issues of manifesto. We have 10-point agenda.
Okay.
And that 10-point agenda, no, say because you come some na. I say Bible no. As some more come chronic children now first where we.
Okay.
But what do you say? The world is changing, so you want to change it. You change to your own detriment. And to that 10-point agenda is a sign.
Okay.
Because the problems remain the same. Now, as let's say flag bearer and all that in India, the we want to have the base strong. Of which said I may go so I mean okay, a month for go so I register but at least in the end of December no. Basis right, and when it is done, hopefully by February we'll be able to take our flag bearership and then we move on.
Won't that be too late in a day? We won't get enough time to market to flag bearer.
It depends.
Okay.
If you are bringing somebody new, or like he doesn't know anything, or like he's new to the public, and then it's difficult. But I always say, yeah, share the base right, and we want to elect. Not say elect Papa Kosindima. He's already marketable. Yeah, the Bridget Jobonukuba, he's already marketable.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kofi Siamba, already marketable.
But this is all conditional. A party for be decided. So.
Good. And that is why we want to have the base right.
Okay.
And get it strong. Until Nipa be able to or you're already marketable, or a new person to the terrain.
Among for being I show interest in the flag bearership.
These are the names that I'm mentioning to you. Kofi Sian is there, the running mate at 2020. Bridget is there. Even Papa Kosindio
himself,
yeah.
Oh, so
it is possible.
Of course, why you be?
No, why you
because the intending can be. Back to Ghana now.
You know, because CCA or Hana or Oil Mina CCA.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I would love to talk to him one of these days. Yes, in the interview,
yeah, national chairman is also there. Nana Ferru, so he has been coming here.
Yeah.
And one thing that me person Ghana 40, yasi, and they say PPP is not about personality.
Okay.
And that personality issue.
But Ghana's politics is very much about personality,
and that is why we have a lot of problems in here.
Okay.
Because GD say Sani power idea or the manner obeying ye. And that is wrong.
Your Jimmy Panidi. By name you beat me. I
in
terms of your track record.
Good. Oh, Jose can say, curse be unto him that put his trust in man. I have trusted PPP. I have not trusted any personality. I follow the party not because of say Papa Kwesi and I say Bridget ebetimi aye and I say Kofi Sian ebetimi aye. He is coming to do what the party believes, the ideologies of the party, and that is why Obisa manifesto me that was a 10-point agenda. Me that sorry and adjunct do kurana Obisa me amekani nyina.
But Senator Naya Kaino say more the Nkrumah's parties more become ho abomu pa ka tuna me bia mbetimi akoso kromu hanu
yeah. Sasam now kind all kind of many ajipa and she's the secretary, national secretary. Yeah. And Ashanti region, for instance, I know all the smaller parties, the regional chairs, we have a platform. Okay. And we're trying to talk these things together. But no credit women say meeting can p no I had to say within the smaller parties now apart from PPP, because that is where I am and I can be bold of it. Okay. The Akano as a NDC and the Nyampa NPP the mommy you'll be able to push an agenda to a certain limit. All of a sudden now it say as a low freeway on person baby what can we are in person baby until why would you push something to a limit times I didn't there baby every look at what you just said. It could do an emblem. Why should it be so? And then I make sure say, you know, you crowd ideas. No one said me a campo more. You bet me I but there's this small individual interest. Individual interest, no, too much. And no, I am a master on the canon. A ding. I see. So then I came. Not you move fine. But you said Nana T will be to me for NDC December. Tackle. To me 5 people December tackle. But you've been a journalist for more than 15 years. Ultimately, CPP maybe, and what do you call it? PNC maybe, and I say GCPP maybe, Kasa. Baby, I can some qua at the same line. I wish the only make Koyadia. What do you know? None can I think. And these are the problems are to trust and share the third force. I mean, bringing the smaller parties together. No, apart from that. We need to look at and say, any CPP from Cambo, meaning I ain't got trouble. Any problem? No. We need to help Ghana. And I ask more fun for Okra. I didn't
come in there. Say, I need a party, Nibo, NDC, MPP, woman.
As for my infiltrating,
one more the DNA infiltrate me. Infano current talk in Trantro.
A come here,
say, never chose any NDC. Why am I in CPP?
Okay.
Because my job will be very easy. So when this is CC, I don't think I'm no CPP. Because then this mono, one Incophobia was so how one pesika ma with the IABBR. But who case in necessary Timino, national chairman, no leadership, they be a raising funds, Moshe said, Juma Koso. But the meme and I say, I was in the NDC and I'm MPP. Why do I come to CPP? Maybe because of legacy issues, me papa ne kwame nkrumah na bo CPPC. Actually, me papa ne bo CPPC o and I'm go find nkrumah be to anoni ade. Maybe legacy issues, but me kwa NDC am ho atomi. Me nye too much work.
In fact, the human nipa be ho ko
me nye too much work. What am I saying? I'll have a very lazy man approach because me nye too much work because nkofo ho mo kwa na obi ho ko pesika ba. So why shouldn't I go to the place I am in? Yes.
But it's also a fact that more communicators in Ibikasa sounds like they are either defending or criticizing any of these two parties.
Maybe a trained journalist.
Sure.
And I buy me a journalist. I'm trained as a journalist. I practiced and I'm a co-EPA. Your bar has to say, what gender was set your mind, and you'll be a kind of party. Yeah. One fight, I'm on your same beer memo. One can say Dr. Baumia say we see. What am I saying? Yeah. It will be a kind of party. Man says, "So, Fabas is here." Said Dr. Baumia say, "Dr. You don't expect me send me a more position, you know. Me I can be a man." What did I make sure? And now, the way I will be your questioning, and then you questioning will determine what the person will say. But so we, but no agenda was setting MPP agenda. as a journalist. And I was setting this agenda. Okay, is there something that Nanado or Cancer would do saying? What do you want me to say? Person about my back and CBP yourself.
I know there's something in Cancer.
That is the point. It means I'm even throwing the discussion out of here. Yeah. And it is a lot of indiscipline in the baby DMP. But you buy you what busa me party, what busa me near Berman party, what busa Alan Force so Obi a Canadian. Yeah, digress MPP NDC. That is the.
In fact, I'm enjoying this conversation.
Yes, yes. Into more journalists, some also more. The setting of the agenda. See a program be crown pa mo kan ba ko pe mo fanye story mpo. Nancy ya Kwame Nkrumah ekodi ni birthday of Mussolini. The next day I call obi and discuss it.
Ebi so na wose musu na mu stoki ade na kakra. Mu set agenda.
There be na mo MPP for ya na mo call masem on be stoki.
Also, that
is what I'm saying.
So make yourself relevant to the news.
Because we are relevant to your baby. Na yoko kan sem na ya mo kabe wi a mo discuss it.
E be mo my sound bites ha.
Oh please. Yeah, my sound bite. No be my sound bite cry me problem my sound bite.
What do you show my sound bites?
That's the point. But at the end of the day no, which is also good. Me say omo every time I'm be frame me fa omo won cross here any friend so Kumasi any Western region out of Accra stations no they pick and they call it but Accra for there one find discussion da bibi omo kasampa NDC MPP and no be so am say the CPP PNC near come on omo way
but don't say to the business near MPP NDC na yebusa madwenchira. It's an opportunity for us to hear CPP for ne muhunu
the journalist yenya sir.
I didn't see any sir.
There be some
making opinions of other people on a particular matter.
There will be some question.
Yeah.
Say me feel say Barumia government betting breaking 8. You want to know at the crunch of feel so betting breaking, but there will be some question. Now what say CPP Mujina Bia anything over the coming elections against Barumia breaking the 8. Not the CPP then.
Ashim.
Into a home maybe
CPP's perspective.
Yes, versus MPP. But so be some straight question and digress into me party. And it means who was some association. You will see for association topic I would to hono. Young can't want them. Because there are different stakeholders who want to listen to other perspectives.
That's true.
Concerning the matter. It is a meme could digress come a party as a no party as but in relation to that intimate command the bem. No mashisha CPP bebem, but we may bebem near the court.
Sentina, we smart journalist. Okay, so and then me pese you focus more on you and the more perspective on certain issues are don't mind any. 15th November, for instance, 2024 budget will be read. Now, may I budget to me friend about your budget because the year is an election year. So you know the neighbor to from where they are. Every election year we overrun our budget.
Yes.
Already economy we were challenges be Inti say your election year near the budget beba most likely amount will overspend because election. May have so many people we need 2024 elections because of the current challenges with the economy and the fact that we are in an election year as well. Timalan, more expectation of 2024 budget, anything.
Well,
in sectors ni issues now expect to say budget will be addressed. Because in the event that you become the winners of the 2024, you are going to work within a certain situation. I mean, team also my was idea.
That's it. What can we expect? We can only expect the usual because I'm to Mr. and Yama Bebre. A quiet budget no a into inducements, vote buying, deceiving the people, and Yama fanfares, the populist agenda and Omobabe pushing. Why am I saying that? We've spent all these years focusing on misplaced priorities. And then human development, NCP. Now, all of a sudden, I feel no one will say, you see a breaky 8. Into you see a breaky 8, how do we win hearts? They'll go all out in excess of almost allocations, say, almost winning NIPA.
But I believe, as I say, Ghana for we are more discerning. Some rena na yebeto aba obi tumi frefre nipa mekai yera mahama yebeto aba 2016 de lamps solar lamps ebe chiche me timi fe omo bom na omo de bi abeche me like so mo just idea betimi mama to aba mamo so those dynamics no etwem.
Where should say trim? I know say million trim. Your mama 400. Where should say
trim? Maybe in trim completely.
Okay.
But gradually, Ghana mabunu no edru baby. They are more informed.
Okay.
About the ways of these politicians. Interna politician be to make kodru ne constituency ne apam no America. And it's been going on a building up kakran. The level of frustration in our system, I don't think MPP within this few months towards the election, they can redeem themselves. It's possible. Especially when you have someone like the Honorable Alan Chematia or the plan about the great transformational plan. He's not going just by the manifesto. Promises keke. Or say, or kase, or be transforming economy now. One of them is that also obey BBA friend value addition, a new agricultural revolution where farmer name do a full keke. You be introducing corporate ideas. Now you
value addition people for say they're already doing it because there's 1D1F. Adding value to agricultural products.
So then that brings me to an interesting insight into 1D1F. Obeje they say your man penny osisui ostati obi osi opeso industrialization like MPP campaign promises home. And now they are launching Matia obi ani so to me be adwuma si ano. Na on the side Oma Constati be a Nation Builders course NAPCO.
Yeah.
Every single month now buying say 70 million Ghana cedis. Edi chichema nipa. Then NAPCO for a year.
Editor moka.
Yeah.
Because some of the chichema nipa seems some money you may be
because for most of them not say productivity is zero in Jumabia. They were just warming the pews. Jumani Bimo. And now a problem. Now Bani Pana will be in Jumano factories anyway. Now allocation and 1D1F. Over the years, factories are yet to me about 192. I'll confirm later.
Okay.
All that we check a budget and do half of the Omdura and Upcomo.
Okay.
Then you ask yourself, say, into commitment now, executive no work towards job creation. Now, when to me and your way, into within this 1 year, I think I'll be in Jumana. Within this 1 year, I think I'm mobile Ghana for Sufra or Kanya access. Within this 1 year, I think I'm mobile Jai cathedral, yeah, Abbey. Chenchema Dani Pasu, Hafina Mobile Jayana. These are the pertinent issues I had Ghana for Akumaso. Every night after 7 p.m., we call Terminal 3. Kohe Ghana Mebuna almost salai, Jane free or my. I said, war, see Hano Mujani. I mean, me call airport to be an Amiraho. And there was a I don't think so within this 1 year. No matter how they look at it, they can redeem themselves.
In 7 years, Oralan Chematin, your boss, Entimi Ama Commander Sugar Factory and operational.
Commander Sugar Factory,
Faith Minister.
It keeps coming up. Before say NDC best status factory, there were issues with the value chain. So sugar cane plantation, then possible say about to sustain this factory, and I think there were objections in Parliament before some mobile those investments. There were serious objections. Raise objections on it. Recently, I chanced on that parliamentary proceedings. So I'm.
But the mark of the leader is to turn things around. If you this for any year, most say you had the men. Okay, yes. NPP share. It's only NPP.
Of course.
And first no NPP.
I want to believe so.
Near NPP.
To what frame?
If I say NPP, no, you better based on certain ideals are not more represented.
Okay.
So say I almost lose. You be fairness.
For how long?
Accuracy. accountability. So say I'm going to say the journalist in an eye is coming
out. MPP for how long?
Almost any few politicians there.
Exactly. My they were near B. Also said the dream obi to me about Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, dream party.
So back to my question.
Yeah.
Say NDC for and share Commander Sugar Factory yate. Omo ntimi ama na produce a cube of sugar and pounds and omufi akonya so. You told us MPP catcher say omo the men and one of the men Oral and Kodich Inti Omampenya Kufuado the trades and industry eshenensa.
Yeah.
Before Mube implemented 1D1F, there was already a factory in Commander.
That's right.
So when Timia ma Commander Sugar Factory and operational, at the end of Timia about other factories.
So you see, a man can only account for his stewardship based on the level of resources.
Okay.
I the man. I mean, Commander, at some meeting can start saying, there were serious issues that had to be dealt with. The party, the NDC buys almost very revamped, and it was a populist move. Technically speaking, evaluation now, nipa amomo de man now or value no at a cost. No, or somebody be more value. Or say no, the first valuation was wrong. We are there now. What operationalize
7 years. You could not turn it around. 7 years. Any 1 year.
Well, but he did other things.
No, let's deal with Commander.
He did other things where
the people of Commander,
the feasibility allowed.
Nobody expects him to vote every Commander, meboa.
Of course.
I'm sure they will ask you about Commander Sugar.
So you see, maybe I is situated in Enya. Alan Benya executive power. Let's not forget that tag. All right. Alan didn't have executive power. Though he was the
minister. A cabinet minister.
Yes, but he wasn't the president. There was a president whose interest prevails at the end of the day. So cabinet minister can only advise. Commander, I know there were legal issues with the valuation and all that. I say NDC amanabe albatross eda papa but you can't fault Alam for the state of Commander. Not at all.
Really?
Yes, because how do you blame him? Say they no nipa na okọ ode aban sike kwehye no. All connected for say there are feasibility issues.
My issue is that feasibility issues.
Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no, but you say no climate change and you don't expect, say, years ago, over 60 years ago, now, assassinate fertile for sugar cane anyway, no. After 60 years, I galam say, ne assess and that's
Commander so many galam say.
Yeah, but
let's deal with the issue.
You don't expect, say, the fertility, all these things, and best support it. The current,
feasibility studies being shows Commander assassin intimate sugar.
My some facts.
Okay, I'll be very happy.
Yeah,
I'll be very happy. And while you are at it, let me also indicate, man, for bit media more messages, more comments about on 0551 563 3916 0551 563 What do messages nifa hwa making kind edi amount pacho when your facts no.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Oh, sir.
1 minute. Valuation, the quotes for the valuation, so that we know for sure. Say in our initial valuation, and the same company came back to value again. I say no. Say a TS Ascaway for this factory, so then one can it's an investment. Institutional say scanner division feasible returns now.
But Mr. Chamatin owed the people of Ghana this explanation.
Which is done.
When?
Waka countless times. In fact,
after Ofi party anymore. So while in government, did he tell us this?
Yes, he did.
When?
Mekai said there was a day he met all the traders at the conference center.
Okay.
In that particular engagement, he mentioned it.
I see.
He talked about Commander. There were serious issues. My main valuation figures, the exact figures, I can't show.
Okay. Happy 98.9 FM. I mean, Hong Kong rana.
Okay.
And now we're dealing with budget in our so I'm not
share budget.
Yeah. Yes. This said Dr. Baumia being the economic waste kid. Economic waste kid in the voice of the MPP. Betimi at transforming this economy. The argument is that and you're not a president, and you also fall within that same principle in terms of the argument. Say, and you're not a president, near Alan Chamatina, a president. The excuse are almost supporter Dr. Baumia can say, and you're not a president. He has his own vision, and his vision is going to transform this economy. Wouldn't me say budget to able to me?
Well. Yeah, budget in fact, every year we did for to budget based on the expectations of people. I'm just waiting for the raises. But I say draw budget
and I will be breaking the 8 budget.
Maybe I mean everybody is free.
The day will come.
Yeah. Papa no bet me yanke yehu nsesane dada. Now and we are so firm say on to me because of current focus of the government.
Okay.
Baby this career, let me give you a typical example. Control inflation.
Yeah.
Now there are businesses running. You have to invest in the productive sectors to be able to control
2
inflation.
minutes. Yeah.
Okay. What you are doing is what is a exchange rate culture, then you artificially inject money into your foreign reserves to be able to control it. And no phantom control measures now put in place. You need your agri products to work. You need your industries to be able to produce at a certain rate so that demand and supply at the equilibrium level. This is economics 101. One that's the time behind all this scanning area baby and then we have a big problem. At the time behind we keep having the exchange rate a drop in because I'm not going to remember saying your business. I'm not person will be in Juma a cut down on unemployment or block your chances because I want to mean quite loan. Now Alan Martin say Oba be investing in the productive sectors of our economy. Back on American agriculture. No, the meeting can start here. Mama, when also say, no, yeah, she say, oh, Baby produce keke as a farmer. We are going to introduce value addition, which has never happened at that scale. Because now, Papa, now, or the protect by my cassava, all these things. Cassava, PSI, my need for free and era despite the year, Jumay. Osasa joining no dey ba say odefo
na need to for your private initiative.
Yes, but then on your idea from sa PSI.
How do you know so much idea if you?
Oh, I also cassava when
starch
project
factory.
Exactly.
And I say when and a PSI na starch.
Where but starch is that obi do cassava and sana ebenya starch.
Before
the starch is only one. The starch is only one. Is that it's there, the evidence is there, you can fact check. Mommy come out.
Mommy come around the table to wrap up.
Yeah. So now, also about we are going to have what we call value addition, set up factories around corporate groups of these farmers.
Okay.
Then, exporter. It comes directly to the farmers. So farmer no ebenya so far so send other people within the value chain to say market women so nyamfa so. That's how Obabe created jobs. Amagana my ama embabuna ewo my.
Medasi Bebre with your thoughts on that matter. I mean Simon.
Yeah.
PPP 2024 budget. Then I'm sure then I will say this budget should address. And do you even have any hope as a political party in the 2024 budget, Nana?
Baby, no credit back. There's no hope.
No SNP.
There's no hope.
There's no hope.
Yeah.
I see.
What can they do? Na me pese me twi Ghana for agency and send me no biso. Na yen deep into it. If you ask no bia wo na hoden ene ne mreye. Sa na Nyankopon aye.
Correct.
Ana sebi say utan okudua
no yin America
na na do amamu a obu yi ye onema bebre ho a waya anko ya magana for e de akwa ahochim ni ahoyiyim.
Okay.
But baako ewu mu a e be se nyina ya de adwen koso ene reshuffling.
Okay.
For 7 years, when you in a free baby, I know your juma. Agric, trade, the vice president. You can't reshuffle the vice president, no. But all
you in a education co energy.
Oti.
Any reshuffle?
Never tell me. Your major positions are
okay.
One can be Nana poko dabe. Even if so, okodabe.
Or beginning of first term, second term.
Second term. Yeah. So if say ye toba 2020 normal lose year. None of the ministers for the first 4 years was changed or reshuffled. And no chair will say, one way or the other, and Papa will say, a team. And this assembly, ye can say, and the bus stop at the president, and me can be an see me one, it doesn't come in.
Namini in charge.
Namini in charge. No. Yes, I'm saying you're young colony.
But they all work at the behest of the president.
Good. Into ani yɛ de agriculture wɔn nsa wo ne yɛ de trade ahyɛ wɔn nsa wo ani yɛ de economy ahyɛ wɔn nsa tie jiwu di sɛ adwene ne nimdie a wobɛtumi ayɛ adeɛ na mana yɛ no fa yɛ nti sɛ obi yɛ kasa me na me yɛ president na man wɔn mo yɛ de wo yɛ no and that was what President Nana was doing nti yɛ di atem nyinaa no yɛ di natem but wagye adeɛ na yɛ de abɔ no so sɛ me na me yɛ president me na mo to aba ma me mo de mo nhwɛ me and that is where we are now. You don't come out of it and say, I have my own vision. I have mine this. What vision do you have?
And where's them knocking?
What's an idea for 7 years? No, I buy a final betcha say, and I will free and a car and a bar. Me, I did about me, Sacramento, she got for Trasma. The be simple, I think, Yokomasimica, House show maybe. Yeah. Me took like a crabby call, a Swatini. Okay. Me head plantation, sugar plantation. Swaziland from South Africa. Oh, that's Southern Africa. I'm not going to that's Southern Africa. Only produces sugar. Okay. For about 6 countries, I'm going to now, me boom me enemy yeah. Me boom me enemy sort at me. Not me Jane Commander Sugar Factory. Na me share said the omono one city no matimi aye plantation o de kan me moa na wo ko Mozambique ahwede nko a na tiu asem o chenchiremi a ye nwan yimen say for 6 to 7 years ahwede edua ne say technicalities na Ghana garam say ana asase no na wan na ye den ne coin ne ban sebi ahwede na omodi be yes a particular sugar na ye be ye no. How long does it take? If you remember ya call for my yard for me and for pen. So what would be actually I should be a bien years here. You do 1 year. Maybe 1 year. I should be bien unless we are say I feel a bed for the
special variety we are.
Good. It is 18 years if I to see one. Now my raw material. Let the king say the decision then there. Now I feel the one vision from now we are. That is another thing. And then when you go to Yoruba, Uniana Mokas and Vision, me idea, and fact, say, you're in trouble, and I constitution, I might 10 years and 15 years. So it would be the idea. Nayamasa, Brain Maudi, I had me opposite away the Unina, 4 years. Maximum as a president, 8 years. And he said, that's 7 years. And from that, and only said the president allowed each of them to function. It is amount that opportunity, no. Now when it's me and for Unyansa and Unimbians, problems now, near one a Western. And you feel now Becca James executive powers.
No, you need executive powers.
And you feel now Becca James executive power Mumwa. And I feel now Becca Unimbian Unyansa with the Bayano. Moreover, idea will be 7 years. I'm an air passano. And no 1 year, and I'll be in the end. So, Alan, on your power near 4 years. No, I'm talking about the economy and the budget now. Okay. That 1 year now, can I? Yet, it can't. There's no way. I think I will be just a canon or the rich sector. I'm gonna change you one time.
I am for crown limiting in
good. And apart from that, you know, one more crime say Pequoya Befaso, I been your queen, Naya to see can be a good nice here. You say, why America cry? Once a master take inflation is coming down, petrol prices, and exchange rate here coming over as a CA, and rich and I'm living something this year do 12. It's the budget, there is not, there is no hope because Nyan selling Indiana, I didn't know what if it's Yasiano, you've missed the path. Now say unya miss the path now, we will go round and come back to the same thing. And also it's in a PPP. Yeah, can say our problems lies from the constitution.
Mampenia Kufago, in a sideline interview, catch a journalist and he said a new leader will come and take us out of this problem. Doesn't that vindicate Dr. Baumia when he says he has his own vision? As an Anado Nankasadia to say he was in charge, and if a new leader comes, I say it absolves Baumia from ono ne issues when you with running the economy. Only when you are sir.
No, I'm not 10 years, sir. 10 years, and say, people make the analogy say, or a driver in the mates. But a driver could be a mate. Until when I pay, so what I say, Opai Kaswa, na driver no so the cock Kaswa. It is a whole pie Kaswa, me have a front driver, there could do Kaswa, I will say, new leader. New leader of free bicycles in the car, and answer the Otika and will be a could do Kaswa. You see, in some of you are a political talk. Because can say, I will say, oh, yeah, quite, let's say, new person. But it's about me a new person. Will be our campaign. In 2016, no one can say, oh, Baba is economy because, and then another said it. So I trust in this man. He's an economic whiskey. Yeah, just say, if you are pay a PPP, a manifesto, and say, okay, yeah, vote, I let him here. Yes, about me, and I say PPP, and Yano. We knew, okay, fine. For the interest of Ghana. So, when you're more pies on baby, or maybe, me amount 7 years, 8 years. Now the catcher is a new leader in the same person that you are working with. And nothing new. And the more of the air, I say, baby, you're more than some necessity, no, not personal. Yeah,
to say,
hey, me point free, Alan Team, say, what do you feel so in my head, Abba? Say, dear, what you want to change, show me a catch of the baby, I'm with the hang most of the call. I know no free so normal figures. Watch a napku, scour moko sen or and come somebody's escano call factories more and Cabebois. Only what does it? Even the napco now come down with your cat on Tinintia.
A race room.
I think even the topics that we were coming to discuss. You talk about debts that it needs to be paid. I think able to and this can sign money now or Timim Tia, Narutia or economy. If you pay your debts, economy be
Simon easy for mommy.
Bibi,
assembly
about pay. Unless we go to the roots. Now, me come and me the trust them back.
Okay.
Because that is my source and that's my hope. Or say, what would the righteous man do if the foundation is destroyed? So foundation in the papa,
sounds like if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will explode.
And that point is well understood and it's a very strong point. But the foundation, as I talk about, is the constitution. Say, yes, constitution will be and about 5 key things are PPP. You can once for over 10 years now. May I see a big and really bad.
Without those constitutional reforms, it means sign problems now. It means solving problems now.
Maminka back pension.
Now.
Share you can't election of MMDCs. You know what this thing will do for us. Even demonstrations require to be chat. Because demonstrations will be chat. In every municipal biano, say allocation, Sika Moji or Honum. Any they are buying central government in the bro. My assemblyman, you two or Moka. And your partisan. Now yet the community money say, you're quite a because see 10 million cities. Now your allocation you see 15 million. Now see yes, I coin now. Now your name money and team to us because you see they are very initial. Who were demonstration at central government say, well, mamma, your amount. You won't do it because you know Sika head the Eba, and the municipal head is being elected and he has to use the money to do it to please the people down there, not the government who appoints.
Simon,
if you say about you, a lot of demonstrations, they say, Manuati, Ubia Kwanye. By a tiana and another 50, you catch say 10,000. But say, Utu Kwati said, I'm Tukoya. Umoza 10,000 is a 2 for room, Safahi. But everybody's crying about road.
Simon, Simon Konana, Hona Minkwiti, on Osunagrenche on the 2024 budget. CPP4 perspective.
But me
Simon,
but your NDC ni ano MPP.
Or your PPP ni.
But I say more can. Yeah. Or can some a hard drink. But to be no because or
NDC ni because or kite sia ni also sia ninti.
Enti no asem me hear me pa. A topic that a form.
And a chere.
Yes.
Maybe asem na be
e de be fa. Me tie papa we the Okui, America for Nipa Okui, Donald Trump.
Okay.
He was actually hitting Biden. One on the Republicans, Biden force.
And all come
and all hitting the personality so nanti not it. Does it make Trump a friend saying Democrat?
Maybe.
So the issues no honestly criticize here. The work of the opposition is to criticize the ruling government. But if you see criticism as a way then we are in trouble.
Young journalists we also suffer it. Oh, you're critical crap near show party be at this year.
There will be me crumple the my some brown for bus station. No will be did matem.
Oh, sir.
I say plan on my fanon.
I see.
Na men me
oh, na say na dey we
me the party and me do baby at the decorum.
Yeah.
So what am I saying? Baby am 90 places a more than penny no. And you know, so we ho na say an criticizing pa. Just we adia wo ye no. Won't me do you trust a woman in the church? This all to one will be criticized. It's what me for criticism. Now we should say as some many pay can a dear a band woman meeting me afa. See criticizing must wait till they be a window boo nipa this way you say it won't help.
Yeah.
If your budget in a kind one put in there say one now cause almost a budget of
let me say about to a budget because it to be implemented in an election year.
But you will need capre the implement the budget.
Oh, sir. Scanny ho.
See how you IMF. You see, what this is a baby IMF for Crassi and Shisha. The second tranche in Quintimima. The second tranche was supposed to come on 1st November.
Yeah.
And my government and now that's you borrowing, the still borrowing. It's whatever happened to say one day to one factory about exports. She can't commend sugar factory. Obi Rebecca says they are not this argument, and it didn't start today. They didn't start with Alan. It started with the government. Say sugar no. See people here music commend sugar factory. That time is a I be sugar and sugar cane.
But 60 years ago.
It was not happened. I broche how. I mean el wine. I broche or hot chair. A factory BSc 100 years.
And that's raw materials.
The only thing they change are the machinery. Or the raw material because the free will be planning. So I say we see at the now planning. It's me dream so okay so commander who means me near sugar Ghana because you baby any land and you good for sugar. I will bet me akọ see it me kwa boche kwa amano ne kwa fani maba. Means me ko baby land near me akọ sugar na ba commander. Maybe I sugar no go for be ato pan you go for be anya bia ye de oboso mo ye ebi no de bia ye aduro you ntimi nya na de bia di na sugar bebre anya so that we even do brown sugar dey be na dey brown sugar me sugar ayi but brown sugar no so wo ne dey ye you ntimi nye tete and live ayi sweet na diabetes for betimi dey didi me how we should be innovative and make us a Ghana and make a blueprint because we see commander will be will be a more excuse. So there should be a way. There's nothing like there is no way.
Yeah.
We are saying so we are Christian now. There's nothing like there is no way. Because there's always a way. My experience in life has taught me that then there's a way. You have to look for it. Now them pie bad touch when you go upon lampo or say your TV see a sacra near bonfire man. Near Jaya Bonia or Baboy.
Bonini Jaya and I some.
Bonini Jaya Missika Dieno. Because it's a budget or mobile. Almost for prudence in them. Almost should be no taxes on the brain. Accountability, accountability, they don't mind far. You spend 100 million or they then point on cash. A miracle say a ben biara. O banana spend this car. What the paper to him. Know how you spend, how you want to spend it. There's a one spending the side, you know wakasa. Because almost from the 50 million a year because see road will be a monitor. We need to have a monitoring and evaluation department. And a partisan.
Honorable Parliament is expected to play a role.
But your Parliament is a partisan.
I say Auditor General.
Auditor General or expertise or the best a land a crime we are in. Yeah, no, true. You're cut out on motion. I'm call around your debts no much. You probably only will call round. No matter say, one can see a bay 5 kilometer road or my year. A year, your friend is a material on me, say you good, saying you good. It's a say duration of castle mobile contractor now was meaning necessity. There were highways in Inco for roads and highways only on Majuma.
Omonye.
But no, we young family can be as a mini a cry. I wouldn't have. Yeah, I call around as politicians here. Over some shock society because they're crying in Anya. Over crying the dollars and some shock society. It is almost your budget to what effect because we would know Sikano. Statutory, your friend is saying, fancy in our mind come back to lose. We are not making payments on a car, doing $1 now, yes, and make a BBS or Mujagun. No more that is so much a car, they are going to be $1 in the call. They are not making any payments. About when watching the part because we are mismanaging economy. Over 1 trillion Ghana cedis are my GS loan plus your friend is in Sika through taxes plus grants over 1 trillion Ghana cedis. Pacho, I don't know the year. One went to me, show crass or messy and coop. 1 district, 1 factory. Again, a dear brain because 1 district, 1 factory and give to me importing will it. They imported toothpick. Maybe beer
importing will so will they in here.
Not a catcher,
my uncle.
The machoco, my uncle.
Sir, I importing will.
Oh, Burkina.
Now to come and maybe I call you a little in every Ghana.
We don't know Sanka with the crowd will
they importing your mother.
If you Burkina.
Yes, you imported tomato. Burkina as all cooked by a stress room. So much to me, dear tomato. Yes, into me, Yakugaki. Burkina is stress complete. Don't me, dear tomato, the bar.
Into me, ready.
Yes,
one can show your assassin.
And I'm making. Say budget no but me what the country is mobile budget. All the year then because truly what are they going to use this budget for? Again no mobile catching. What is it? One country or one more time on assume. The only thing is say Ghana for it me boy. Mama to abamaye. I need the key because in Kofu we mum pa dear. Or when I cry so per government be but Ghana for break.
Say go for the free CPP mo.
I go for the free CPP. Yes, I need to tell you.
In fact, Ghana politicians could damn be free CPP.
That's how I want to free CPP. All in the future, my
technocrats.
That future, my CPP, CPP, ni mapa. I don't see it together. Me allow my cousin. What's my zip? Oh, almost free CPP. And come when you have Bessie and come one the papa. Because all my call wrong place in Tina Kofa way in Abba. What's my blue because it's a blueprint of this nation with I in. So we shiny ye dear Ebba. Near me cost media and yet they a child walk crime breaking the 8.
Person Betty.
But I don't think I'm pessimity. A day 8 now Bible break. Yes, so you Becca saw you in Disney, but me chama soon yes some. Come and croma baby ye juma. inuma wo ye nyinara ehun sunsanso da ho ahyenso de da ho moto we ne kra yentimi nye yentimi maintain etutu ama ye de ko ta yi reference
bitumi
na ko hihye mu anhwe kra wo nya accident ayi ken kwa nkruma na ye wo ye nyuma bebre otimase a champion so baba be ye ne de oba ye wo see operation video so that time me ntiase enso so ono so be ye ne de wo ko ye ntia yes ono so baba be ye ne de wo ko eseselesi ayi Rollins so baba ye ne de ono so be ye ne de wo no so ko eseselesi ye friend je kofo ono so be ye lot of social interventions oba ye Ghana ye de maybe no krenda anamaka wo free so no biara ho migrating from a revolution to a democracy otimi hye ne pepepe mo bia akoma toniyem o yes I reconciliation ade akoma e ba fom adwuma wo ye what the CPP for ban the government Dr. Pakwesi Ndum was a minister enye minister for man energy o ti ase o me man mankrofo post your friends and Professor Akosa was a Ghana Health Service. He made a conscious the winner takes all. He made a conscious effort. He says John the man Mahama buy. Almost see any dear me can be me can say dear but can we see terminal 3. O see sad a quine that a chill on me to matuda quine on now promining the woman to me dear matuni. What to quine di on now? I am a two quine here. Or quine walk behind a Bema camp on.
Switchback roads or
not? Yes, switchback roads. Bema camp. Under bridge.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to meet under bridge now.
Shadow quino.
Yes. We see sa quino so we drink crime. Or a circle.
Interchange.
No send you TBA said you the woman the idea you nim so I circle interchange. A where a sama your quine and my nante. Otima why you UGMC meaning so ko hasa bruchi did you twemokra ne bank hospital.
Okay,
so we bank hospital me nipa bi yare me kosran na mayera
bank hospital me tie say South Africa for be na manage
South Africa me dem kosri obi me say Bank of Ghana in managing South Africa for
o me dem na matino
me dem minimum but a Bank of Ghana for hospital His Excellency ka ho John Mahama se niema 5 in o ye ya at least se me tie bia ye nya hyenso de
na do wanya hwe
pacho de mai
se free SHS
de nya a good program
Mahama so be review in his first 100 days
as so be review ye kwa ye be review o se ma se ye kwa ye ba ye be review our manifesto see a buyer it is a very good program not well organized.
Iti obubo man penimfo ahodo ne projects na do ntimi crediting with
me pacho me no me mark you against asema wo kan you
okay
ene na ma be mo kan sem bi oso onye economist into akwa for economist ameboa no economist ye okofa ani wo see what the handcuff ato sidi ninsa e di ama IGP unfortunately IGP current me enkute kiyo ama mesi di one ekuri or see if the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you exchange rate will expose you more big time into fundamentals now the moment we left IMF I think 2018 you said then and things fall apart.
Asema Hama inso de call IMF. In fact, one dey call IMF.
President J.O. for dey call HIPC.
Yeah.
Na IMF ni bio. So go ya call IMF 13 times. Ye hope ni said na do dey on for yenko.
In fact, at the time na President Kufuor Akonwa so, na ye call capital market where we were borrowing on our own balance sheet.
Yes. In fact, President just so omo dey call IMF na do dey ni so on for yenko IMF. Because in some omo kan so only obi wo honest wo kan some more then not disappointed where ya
in fact some few weeks to you be IMF dey no cry we still denying say
almost be a proud nation finance minister was be a proud nation we will not go to IMF into I say more honest and ko kan because all this you know be did what but the point the fact of the matter is that so who can some to be when so ya because also when your taxes and me you levy amanu kwa medwani momo because we are there in the electricity bill with mama sika yet na we mu ahye
Nana Humesuna, many last reaction round. Nafi, Yama Muso, just about 6 minutes to hit 5 paper now. Time copa. Timala, baby. We have figures.
Okay. So, time my area, Mahama. Now, quick one, I have a real
okay.
When say IMF here, but when you Ireland, yeah, so. It's over here. I said, no, Mama come as a worker, so we Abra buying jitum say finally omoko IMF na alani yi no buy say ono na Ghana for betie no and he didn't call radio TV so mokaya he was the main face of government all communicating because that time na kanoforiata ne hwan ye hi omo twentwen so ma nema say Alan say look there's no shame in going for IMF because you know under the circumstances that is the only way out. Finance minister say chinchina onko na Ghana ho chere na ho chere nti Alan ya na resist ya ansana yeko just that's aside. Now Commander Sugar Factory Mahama we value na $36 million. Now after auditing by one Mohammed Issa Idrisu or President Ma Yoko omwe na sa value no above former do $16.4 million. How do you operationalize this with a car almost half of the initial value? Into one na me obika say Sunday I was saying ka chichin kofotum because also the 36 million after a few years you about operationalize it about I no say 16 million. How do we blame Alan Martin for such a huge?
Is it not so because he just here for a long time?
No, I mean Mahama free so 2016 or
time no more second valuation
around 2021 and all the way no call 2016 to 2021.
Yes, so 2016 at the time I will feel no value na 36 million. 2016
yes, 36 million.
So as at 2017 na $36 million.
There was another one in between.
Until 2021 a second valuation. You don't expect it to be valued.
There was another one in between. Yes, where the Yoko finally.
Okay.
So MPP buy no machines and all those things they needed to do some form of evaluation. There's a lot. And yes, I buy no about operationalize the OBI. I buy for free free so now I asked some of the hospital projects. Now also making sure so best staffing never be break cost of UGMC. Yes, I buy no best start. You have to audit the papers near there. Now, 1D 1F Alan to me instituted 296 projects. Australia started here. Out of that,
1D 1F.
Yes, one district, one factory.
How many?
296 projects
factories
across the country. Yes.
Operational or
126. As at the time, Alan a free office.
126 factories na Juma.
As at the time, January Alan free office.
Trades Ministry.
Exactly. 143 and under construction. And then we have 27 pipeline projects.
Okay, anyway, mama, na me check 3 minutes na kanema Simone nana.
Now our family time no be break.
Me na me check time.
Fundamentally, they no say Ghana for CPP and PPP. Omo nyina gitum say MPP aban Yakufado odi ehamo. Now what I'm going to plead with them is Mombeta Fantonechi.
Okay.
Because near the plan about all kasa wakeka no mo yes past glories.
And because more structures.
No, how structures? Where are the structures?
More constituency.
Political party. Any political movement. Now
we movement in our say
political party. Yes. Political parties as we have now, our principles no Oma eroding na any hobium.
Me da se Simon 4:58. I have to end at 5. Inti ma menche 2 no emom why me da se. Simon yemi
bibi. In some year mystery na the entire my din as a men nyina say samba akope.
Eno ne den.
the Omunia Kikina, Kobabia, movement, a political party. Now, after even a bit in Yenrons, Yenchama, a big girl, so drink cocaine. Yafe now, betray in the end, now one will be measuring him. Last point. We are there. Moreover, no. Saa 1D 1F ni mama ye nyina no me born it off and the say makasa asem na che and I'll keep on saying it. And PPP believes in those things. Obie ni o manu hanoma osore no pa from an 6 a.m. and answer 5 a.m. to anumre and name 4 sugar, oil, poultry, bread, and bread.
Right.
Sani ma 4 we ye den but none of these things it is only 1,000 factories. No one to me and touches our 4 weeks. Man, I use the economy now stronger. The family are waste. Nana for me pong.
Me ya de me kan say me ya be me kan say me was say as if say your credibility no kondia na meta o me chi my credibility.
Sound up actually.
And sound up actually it doesn't sound right. Because so person you today bentin better which is your credibility kwa. You don't need it. Yes sir. Because we are person credit. Let me tell you cause parties
foundation na bubu mo principles now.
It's the same
credibility now.
Establishment.
Let me say people when they near me count.
Alan has the GT
patcho. Nti no the American say young kan nyere ho ne yensiesi Ghana ne Ghana enyi.
Okay.
Obi ani 1D 1F. Minima de konti a minye pese o ma Alan responsibility. 1D 1F nya Alan ne hwe so there was a secretariat.
Hey, madam.
Oh patcho.
But that's true.
I say
there was a 1D 1F secretariat.
Yes, but then
ministry.
Yeah, fancy here. Madam Asibe. 98.9 FM. My time is up. We'll leave it here. Many thanks to you. Nana ya Jantwa. Simon Kwanza. Wana. Sefa Ponko. Michael Safo Kantanka. Team Alan. Medamu nyina ase. My team. Meso medamu ase Papa Joel Sanko. And the rest of the team, Mask and Sefa Dankwa. Within the Bismark Brown, Monday will be here to make your afternoon spicy. Up next, one putu sports. Udi asempa kwame ware. Bule mambule. Kinkimba. The radio magician is up next with more sports. Edibisi ha.